Hello.
I suppose you count it out so you can cut it
Oh
easier.
man, I feel like I got...
Hello. We're all just like super noobs with our microphone, like,
What's up? Hey, YouTube. Hi. Testicles.
hi again. Welcome back to episode 2 of the Chaotic Kraken Podcast. It is April, just turned April in 2026, and we're not far off 11th edition coming up. The store's going great guns. We've made even more friends, and we've just got lots of shit to talk about.
Lots of shit.
We're off and racing. That duck little icon's going to get a bunch. Should we do the thing that your wife recommended of having the counter at the bottom of how many duck times we have to...
Maybe.
If we swear that much, I think we have to. It makes sense.
Tighten up a little bit.
Try not to say fuck too much.
Yeah.
So I'm already at 4?
I think so.
Yeah.
You're just going to count the whole time.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Can we point to the duck now? Where is it?
I guess it's going to be... Oh, it'll be on our mouths. And the counter will be down with Psychophage Page.
Yep.
Did I nail that?
That's the one.
If we want,
I think so.
I've got a rubber duck I can bring in.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Done.
Okay, so we've got a bunch of segments, and if you see us look up to the left there, it's because there's a TV behind the camera, not that far left, and it's got the segments lined up. So that's where our eyes are wandering off to. So without further ado, the first segment is called Cool Recent Match Moments. Who wants to go first?
I can start. That's all right.
Lay it on us.
What did you finish with? How did we start it?
You just start talking.
Oh,
I think
no.
this is how podcasts work.
Did we introduce ourselves?
We did not, but let's do that.
Okay.
Let's retrospectively do that.
So... Are we introducing ourselves? Is that what we're doing?
No, I think we definitely should. I think it's a great idea.
Hi.
Certainly if someone's not watched the first episode and they've happened upon the second episode,
They'll be like, who the fuck are these?
what's up with these
Who are these guys? They keep on swearing on my TV.
Yeah.
All right. Hello. I'm John. Nice to meet you. Everyone out there in YouTube land. Is that it?
Do you like walks on the beach, John?
Tell me more, please.
When the weather's nice, not tonight. It's pretty wet out there. Wouldn't be a very nice time.
Would it be safe to say you play Warhammer?
No, I just like to cuck.
Yeah. Which is our expression for watching the other people play Warhammer with great gusto, enthusiasm.
This is going great.
Yeah.
Do you post your painting anywhere? Any social media?
Oh, I have a social media, but I don't really use it. That's excellent. Very great segue, which I did not pick up on. I am John, aka Big Fudge.
Big Fudge.
Big fudge.
Yeah, don't look at it. There's nothing on there.
It's lovely. I think you should include parenting on your social media, like how to parent. Because every time I watch John with his kids, I'm just like, I'm really glad that dude's breeding.
Yeah, you don't see the dark bits.
I do.
But
Yeah.
who are you?
James.
Hi, James.
That's my name. Hi, everyone.
Hi, James.
Store owner here at Chaotic Kraken with my wife. And yeah, I play 40k. I play everything else. Bit of variety.
Gets around.
Gets around, yeah.
Ooh. Do you have a favourite, or at least at the moment?
Oh, 40k by far is the best.
That's what's up.
I'll die on that hill. Yeah.
100%.
Who are you?
I'm Ben.
Hi, Ben.
Hi.
Hey man. What's happening?
Also go by Phlegm. Haven't got a social media for any of my painting at the moment because I don't paint as often as I should. I'm well known for having grey and black models on my tabletop.
They look great.
It's all GW, man. They print them. They make them look great. I just rattle can. It's really hard work. 40k is my favourite tabletop game. I've been playing it for years. Don't think it'll ever change.
That's heartwarming to me because I think I'm the same. I mean, my name's Karl Heinz. I've got a problem. I only play Warhammer 40k. I reckon at some point I'll stretch into Age of Sigmar because they're gorgeous too. I've been playing, I think, about 2 years. and I don't think it'll change. It's just too good. It's so fun. If you've never played it, give it a crack. It's way more fun than you realize.
Definitely.
And /addictive, so just be forewarned. That was such a good idea to introduce ourselves. That would have been very annoying for anyone who's just watching this episode, didn't watch the previous one where we stuffed it up just as poorly.
You forgot your title.
What's my title?
Master of Terrain.
Oh, someone called me a terrain goat the other day. I didn't get it. Nice. But greatest of all time. Just hilarious because I have like 7 terrain sets. Now, you know, like it's, to me, a big amount, but I'm sure there's terrain dudes out there that have like sheds worth of terrain and stuff. But yeah, I really enjoy terrain.
And you're always in the reels of setting the board up, getting everything going, aren't you?
That's because I love terrain, but specifically I love the workflow of terrain. You know, like getting terrain that you can move around, you can pack up, you can set up, and it's kind of fun because I only play on Saturday nights when it's that time. It's like, yeah, let's go play a game. And I can just go to my shelves at home, pack it up into some tubs, take it there, set it up, pack it down, piece of cake. It's really lovely.
I think you're starting to master that rollout now too.
Oh yeah. That's basic bitch stuff. Oh, basic quack stuff. We just got to sub it in with a different thing that'll get us there.
All right,
Okay.
that's introductions.
Yeah.
So
Now do we go into that first segment, the cool recent bit thing?
cool recent match. All right, I'll start with that. All right, next. When it's not flowing and it starts from fresh, I'm like, how do you start it?
Wait, let's give some context. So the last time we did a podcast and it went for like 40 minutes. I really enjoyed it. It was really fun. It could probably have been shorter. So we thought, let's do segments, which kind of means it'll probably end up being less length of time, but give us the right cues. But something, because we're learning this quack, is that the flow of the thing, so this feels conversational, is actually like super important, and having the segment stuff makes it hard.
When we stop to think, it's like, we talk now?
Yeah. What's this? What have you got?
Yeah, okay, so we'll put a little thingy there. A recent match I had, which I thought was pretty cool, was against a good friend, Chris, the rogue painter, and we played my very first asymmetric deployment, and it was Last Stand, and I had the lucky role of defender in the middle, and Chris was just ramming me from all sides. He got to deploy in basically every corner. Started with 50 points and he just whittled them down. That was really interesting way of playing. I've never done that. It was different.
Cool.
Yeah, I was going to say, did you think it changed the game in a good way?
We didn't get to finish the game because I'm notorious for fluffing around and never finishing games. It gets to midnight as turn 2, it's like, shit. But I thought it was very cool. Like, I did enjoy it. I would have loved to have seen how it finished because even though I was in front end points, he was whittling me down. So it would have been interesting to see at the end of round 5 where that would have been because I think he was starting to push ahead. But yeah, something different. Really enjoyed it.
Cool. Do you reckon, like, moving forward into the future of 40K, they'll keep these asymmetrical deployment options?
I think so. By the sounds of it, they want to give a little bit more narrative, don't they? In 11th, like they want to use terrains as objectives as opposed to markers.
Yes.
Hopefully, there's more of that kill team style mission objective narrative.
Can you imagine if there's one rule I've learned in Kill Team that I think is just so great, and I'd love to see something similar come to 40K, which is that if a unit's next to a piece of terrain, like within an inch or whatever, they have the ability to hide behind the terrain, if you know what I mean. I don't know how they do it, but it's just really cool that, like, if someone goes to shoot you in 40K and you're standing next to a pole or something like that, your little character can jump behind it.
Yeah.
That's great. Oh. Who else got a cool moment from a game recently?
I've got a sort of a cool moment. It depends how you look at it, I suppose. Ben, what are those things called?
Mech guns.
Mech gun. So I had my first encounter with a mech gun the other night. That was interesting. What was the variety, was it? It was a...
So you roll the dice, depending on what you roll. 1, 2, it throws a very small bubble.
Bubble chucker. I just realised what you guys were talking about.
The gun's called a bubble chucker.
My bubble chucker.
Yeah. 3 to 4, it throws a medium bubble, which is, as it goes up in size, it gets bigger, more damage, less shots sort of thing. And then you got hit with the biggest one.
I got hit with the
bubble.
biggest bubble. I got hit with Carly's biggest bubble.
Big bubble.
It was interesting. It was quite a shock to say the least. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. The fact that there's a unit that changes depending on what you roll. Yeah.
And you nailed that too as well, wasn't it? D6 plus 3, and you rolled a beautiful 6.
Yes, ma'am.
9 damage or something.
Oh, it was lovely. And wait, the kicker to this is that the mech gun, of which the variety I have is Bubble Chucker, costs 50 points. And it can do like this high output.
Absolute wild.
Super swingy, you know,
So
like
you can have 9 of them for 450
Strained to the
points.
side of my
48-inch range.
Repulsor
Yeah.
Executioner.
Yeah.
Poor fella.
Yeah. And it's like, seriously, they miss, I think, 90% of the time. But that 10%, you didn't realize you had that itch.
So that was
again.
very interesting.
Did you also know you can get the button push in the mech detachment because they are considered a mech unit?
What is the button push detachment?
Sustain hits, lethal hits, something else. Where you roll the dice, see what you get.
Oh, okay.
Or mortal wounds to yourself.
I'm in.
All of them, you know.
This feels very orky. I'm primarily a chaos player, and I'm entering an orc era, which I feel it in my bones, you know. And so everything I've learned so far with my 1K army of orcs I've built so far, I'm so in love with that. And Ben plays a bunch of orcs, so he's kind of my hero.
My orc hero.
Mm-hmm. That's a book I'd read, really.
Just colour me green and yo dice.
Oh, I got some dreams coming up.
I'll go bald to fit in with the orc style.
Well, because orcs don't have hair.
I thought they had squigs, hair squigs.
Yeah, we've covered this.
Yeah. That was last week's law. Last week.
Yeah, but like if you get hungry, you just
Yeah, rip your hair off.
Or pube squigs.
Merkins.
Merkin squid. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I had a cool game moment with a friend of mine, Kyle. I hope he doesn't mind me saying that. I'll check with him. If not, I'll put the duck thing over it and quack it out like it's a swear word. I had a cool game with him. It was a 1v1 3K, if you know what I mean. So 3,000 points each, which was really fun. Those games go for a long time, but I think he and I played quite quickly, which was good. Like we kept the pace going. And Kyle's an excellent narrator while he plays. It was really, really fun. I hope you watch this, Kyle. It was an excellent fun game. But in that game, we had 5 deadly demises.
Wild.
Wow. It was so fun. And for anyone who's not played at the Chaotic Kraken, we have a house rule here called double deadlies. So you don't roll 1 dice to find a 6, you roll 2 dice. And so if either of them are a 6, your thing blows up. So the chances are higher, but still 5 is a lot. But we didn't have the glorious double deadly demise, which is when it's 2 6s, in which case you expand the radius from 6 inch to 9 inch. If you've never tried that, it makes games really fun. It's excellent. I think highly recommended.
It's a great way to play. It's who doesn't want blowing up tanks?
Yeah.
Like,
In this case, it was demons blowing up. It was so fun.
it was chaining as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
everywhere. And,
Yeah. Actually, yeah, you're right. 2 of them. I think there was only...
Grimdark.
No, there was 3. There was quacking 3. Explosions, like one after the other, like chained from each other. I never had that. That was a first for me. There was a virginity there that was...
That cherry got popped.
I was very happy for that demise to happen, that deadly demise to happen upon my cherry. So...
Got to start playing with bigger stuff where it's 2d6 damage.
Ooh.
Blow up a blame blade and just watch everything else just die.
Damn.
Well, I suppose that's the end of that segment. Let's go on to the next one. Current works in progress, both ours and the community. We just realised we skipped Ben's, so we're going to keep filming this one.
Poor Ben.
Oh, God.
Tell us, Ben. Tell us all about your recent cool match.
Poor Ben.
I had a Crusade game against Broderick and Calvin. It was a 2v1. 1,000. They had 1,000 points each. I paid 2,000 points because I had a big list of Baneblades, Storm, Shadow Swords, all that sort of fun stuff. I didn't win because I don't play guard very well, but...
You don't?
No. The volume of shots I put into Kroot, and they just made every 5 up in bone. On normal Kroot, stomping Kroot. I killed a Norn. I was happy with that. It's so unsubjective. Felt a lot of feel no pains. I think I won a moral victory, but not.
Small wins.
Small wins, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Thank you for including me in that segment.
Okay. Now we'll go on to the next one. Oh shit, it's recording.
Our next segment is current works in progress, or WIP for short.
Okay.
Who would like to show off what they've been working on first?
We should show off these at the front.
This shit.
And then I was trying my hardest not to.
Check out the shit.
Check out this fresh shit at the front. Sorry. And then circle back to, because I mean, like we pulled these out of the cabinets that the store has, because people leave their models here to show them off, which is wonderful as a community thing. But I think being our second podcast, it occurs to us this is a normal thing, like setting up a board. So we may as well have these beautiful models. But these are recent ones, aren't they, James?
Yeah, the two on the end over there are definitely recent. Yeah. So the I'm not sure what model that is. The
Psychophage?
The Psychophage.
Yeah.
That will tag
Page?
the page of Psychophage will tag down the bottom. You'll see it. Fantastic model. Like, I think we can all agree that is really well done.
Oh, 100%. The basing is wild.
And the work with the gore at the front.
Yeah.
Is done really well.
And I definitely think there's more to come. So if you want to check out that.
And can we point out that was only a second model, was it?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
amazing.
Second.
Really second model.
It is, yeah.
Jesus. Wow, well done.
So
Great
yeah,
job.
go check out his stuff. Definitely check out his stuff. Link down the bottom. The next one is Felix's Age of Sigmar model right there. That's the guy, I'm not sure of his name really. Terrible hobby store owner, don't know the name of models, but he is from Skaven.
Spiky tail man.
He's a Skaven model.
He is. He is
Very good job
the
on that,
Skaven
though.
model.
I thought he was like a knight.
No, so that's
or
like a
something
multi-part
that.
kit as far as I'm aware. You can build it in two different ways, but fantastic model. Very well painted. Again, link down the bottom.
That's good stuff.
Yeah, I
go check him out.
Yeah, I didn't think it was a Warhammer model at all. I thought it was like a D&D or something similar.
No, it's Warhammer. Yeah.
Age of Sigmar.
Oh, dude.
I'm pretty sure.
They
that's the
are
next thing
also
we're
a
gonna
very
do.
good painter.
Every release.
Go check
almost
them
is-
out. Yeah. And then the other stuff, you got Richard's Dreadnought to the left. I think we might have seen that before, I don't know, but he put a lot of work into that, and that one's actually currently for sale in the cabinets over there.
Screen right. Sorry.
Yeah.
Your left, screen right.
Oh, screen right. Again,
People will be looking at YouTube going, what?
Studio Gecko link down the bottom.
That's cool.
And we also got Ben Vision's Ben's Dreadnought at the front there, the orange one, which I think is also a fantastic model.
Oh, yeah.
That was one of
Definitely.
I think it was one of the first 40k ones he did. He is an awesome painter. He paints a lot of like real life stuff like Hail Caesar and Bolt Action. But that's his 40k stuff, and it's definitely pops. He's got a few in the cabinet over there, and they just stand out.
Yeah.
The weathering is really nice to look at.
Yeah, and yeah, the Norn's mine. We've seen that last episode. Yeah, womp womp.
Great work, though.
It's amazing.
It looks
when
awesome.
you told me that you painted them, and like I know you're a really good painter, but it didn't occur to me that you didn't have commissioned stuff in there. It's just so good.
Yeah.
Really
So that's
lovely.
contrast paint. Yeah, pretty much. And Warhipster
Wow.
videos, the perfect combination. I highly recommend.
He has some
And
great
that's
videos.
so that's it at the front there today. This video. Yeah, we'll
Sick.
try and change it up in the next video and just try and keep the cool stuff.
Put in
on
your
display.
requests if you want to be in.
Yeah.
We'll chuck your models down there, even if they're shit.
That literally occurred to us just before we pressed play that like as part of the podcast, we could do that. Like show off other people's models. Oh, so fun.
All right, our work in progresses.
Yeah. What do you got?
Do I put my hand up to say that I'm crap at preparation and dad brain?
Unprepared.
Yeah, I let the team down this week. Sorry, guys. My bad.
So fine.
I helped put my kids to bed before I came here, and I raced out the door as quickly as I could. And halfway here, I'm like, "Oh fuck!"
Dramatic.
Sorry. And
Truthful,
yeah,
but
so
not truthful.
yeah, my bad. Right. Sorry. So I decided to, instead of have nothing, I went into the cabinets here. I've got some of my stuff on display from when I was Little John. I think I would have been maybe 8,
3 foot something.
maybe younger. 7 foot. I've shrunk with age. I'm Benjamin Button.
You're reverse.
Yeah, but when I was younger, I used to love catechins, and these are some of my original models. Probably the last things I painted before I gave it up. I think that's like Colonel Ironhand Strachan, a lieutenant, and some cool dude who's just like going to get you.
They'll make me come back one day.
Yeah, and
I'll
I this is something that I probably forgot to say with our last episode with one of my biggest hopes for 11th is please give us some catechins.
Yeah.
Like, why?
And they had that limited edition kernel or something like that. Like it was a character model,
Yeah.
and it was
Yeah.
so. Oh, you've got one
Awesome.
down there actually. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I made a random drunk impulse buy. It was probably a month ago now. I got Sergeant Ripper. Have you seen her? She's like the chick,
Yep.
the catechin chick model. She's like a standalone sergeant.
Oh no, I've not.
Awesome model. I'll show you a picture of it after, and we'll.
Wait. If you
Put it up there.
go like this, click.
Whoa.
Is
You
it
know?
there?
Yeah,
It
no,
worked?
that worked. You can't see it now, but I promise you.
Like Rambo, right?
Yeah.
Anyone our age like loves Rambo, jungle fighters. Like
Jungle right in front of us.
I mean, like, funny you say, I got a Sly Marbo in, and everyone's like, "You'll never sell Sly Marbo." He was in the store for about an hour, and then
100%
someone was
that
like,
would
"Oh my
move.
god, it's Sly Marbo!" Boom, out the door.
the only thing turning me off that is that it's a resin kit, and I hear sometimes they come like, "Mwah."
It was great. It was a good kit.
Yeah,
I highly recommend it.
maybe I forget.
Yeah.
it.
It's,
He's standing on the orc head, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, he's got his knife in it, doesn't he? He's just like sheer.
He's got his minigun, like his Uzi.
Yeah,
so
mad
good.
dog.
every time I hear that dude's name, though, I think it's a cigarette placement.
Sly Marbo.
Yeah.
Why are your Marlboro Reds today?
Sly says they're good.
But yeah, so sorry guys. Maybe next week I'll bring something I'm working on. I'm actually working on a Norn at the moment, which is probably dragging its heels, but I think it looks alright. So
Maybe
Have you
put
like
some-
kit bashed it to drag its heels?
no, maybe I should cut off some of my Space Marine heels and scatter them around the base.
Well, he's just dragging other people's heels. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
He's
You
dragging
put some pictures
heels.
down the bottom of the.
Put a picture of
work in
it,
progress.
like I mean,
think people want to
I
see it. Yeah.
why did I say I didn't brought it? We could just said
Yeah.
next week. Who's next?
Oh, I'll go next. Last
do
video, I said I had a bit of surprise in the works. And that was a good friend of mine, Esteban. I bought some models off, which was a whole bunch of custodes. So yeah, this is what we're doing. I decided to go for something a bit different. I'm going the dudes with the black armor. Yeah, I think they're fantastic.
Is
They're
awesome,
the
man.
Black Armor's the bunch that look after the cells under the
Yeah,
palace?
so they're under the
Ooh.
palace. They look after like the demons under the make sure they're in their palace. There's a whole bunch of lore to that. I haven't gone into it yet. Just getting into it now. I'm still into my Light Lords book at the moment. So you might see
omnibus
something
one?
coming up. Yeah, the omnibus. Yeah.
Oh, what a cool contrasting point, you know, having a Night Lord's army and a Custodes army.
Yeah.
They present
Yeah.
a spectrum.
So custodes at the moment. I promised that I'd finished a whole bunch of these before I paint anything else. So here we go.
Love
It
that
looks
alternate
great.
skin
Oh, I'll
with the
just put it up
black
down the
man.
bottom. Yeah, thanks, man.
It's nice seeing something that's not gold.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not just like
I think that there's a picture of it in the actual Custodes Codex of these guys, and I just saw it and I was like, that looks sick.
it's way more grimdark.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I love the base that's been printed as well.
Thank you.
That looks
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm happy
How
with that.
terrifying is it that the prison guards are out of the prison to
I know.
fuck some shit
Yeah.
up?
Yeah.
I've started
Yeah.
listening to an audiobook, Constantine Valdor. Sorry, it's just called Valdor. And so it's about this Custodes, the Captain General of the Custodes and 30k, like while they're building up the Imperium before the Great Crusade and stuff. I think so. I've literally just started it. And I'm so excited to learn more about Custodes, except it's that thing we were talking about. The narrator is a good narrator, but because it's Custodes, I'm expecting some like big, booming, aggressive sounding tone and stuff. And he's just a well-spoken Englishman. And I'm like, fuck up. You know, I want the oomph for it. So
Yeah.
I'm in like
Yeah.
the first 2 chapters of the book. So I'm really, really hoping he can do some magic with his voice. But as it stands, I'm like, wait, this dude's going to be impersonating Custodes? 9 foot tall Custode?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I get that, definitely. Like the narration on an audiobook I think's the most important part. You can have a bad book that's narrated well and it'll be great to listen to. You can have a good book that's narrated bad.
Yeah.
The
Rubbish.
Caiaphas Game books on Audible, written by Sandy Mitchell. I can't remember who does a narration for Kane and a lot of the characters, but he's just like the perfect fit for
Yeah.
Caiaphas Kane and his shenanigans. And yeah.
There's nothing better than like that voice being nailed and you can sit there and listen to one person play 8 different people, and you know who's exactly speaking at each time in the book.
Definitely, yeah.
Like that.
It's remarkable when they do it well. You're like, how are they doing this? And it's live, you know, like they might do multiple takes, but you know what I mean? Like they're bouncing between these. Oof.
But yeah, he's a real work in progress because he has no head and he has no arms. But we're getting there. We're getting there.
Custodians don't need.
He's
his bottom line to scratch.
Yeah. But I'm happy with it. They're fun to paint. Nice, big, chunky models. You don't have to, it's perfect.
The new models didn't turn you off painting old models?
So I think the reason why I picked these up was because someone was selling them because they were waiting for the newer models. I don't know. I kind of like the chunky look to them.
The
like
beefiness, yeah.
I think it's the Shield Captain. We'll put a picture of him up down the bottom, how chunky he is.
Do the click.
He's just...
Yeah.
He's a unit.
Yeah.
And I like that. I
That's
respect
the dude
that.
like sprinting?
And he's staunch. I like it.
Yeah.
10 out of 10. I'm all about that. So, not everyone's cup of tea. But yeah, I'll pick up the plastic models when they come available, like the grav tanks and stuff like that. But for now, we're doing infantry, and I might do a cool kit bash later on the on Trajan. Make him give him like a hood and stuff. I think Ben gave me a surprise. Was it Lionel Johnson?
Lionel
head?
Johnson's
I'm
hooded
gonna
head
try and
where
make it fit.
It's just the face.
Yep. So we'll see how we go with that. But yeah, that's what I have to show you. So
The Banana Boys.
Nice.
yeah.
What do you got, Ben?
Right.
I've been rescuing some Outriders I painted. So basically I'll be running them as Ravenwing Outriders because of the detachment right for the rock. I realize you can do some spicy stuff, and who doesn't like bikers led by a chaplain that do dev wounds? And they get
Doesn't like chaos.
and fullback shoot charge, advanced shoot charge with a strat.
Oh.
Would you still run them with the ATV?
Yes, absolutely. Why
Yep.
would you not have a melter with devastating wounds on it?
Exactly.
I've come around to the ATV.
Yeah.
You know, I watched too many things online before I actually saw one in real life, and I was like, yeah, it's a terrible idea. It looks like a go-kart, whatever. And then I actually saw one playing with Baden, and I was like, oh, okay, they're fine. I can get it.
If
And
you-
points-wise as well, they're cheap, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you just run it by itself, it's 50 points. It darts around the board, early objective
Yeah.
scoring, and you can put a melter on it. That's scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like the game
Definitely.
would be lesser if they weren't in it. You know,
Yeah.
they're not the most amazing thing in the world,
Yeah,
but
and
I
I-
like them.
It's one of those units everyone sleeps on.
Yeah.
Isn't it funny though that you can see the image of a model and go, don't like that. But when you see it in real life, you actually turn.
Yeah.
I was like that with the Raveners, the Tyranny Raveners. I thought when I saw the box, I was like, they got these weird little fin things going on their heads. I was like, nah. And then our good friend Warhammer Josh rolled in with his when we played Kill
yeah.
Team. I was like,
Oh, God.
hot damn! They are some good looking models.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you just need to see it in the flesh and it makes all the world of difference.
Which we'll probably have a behind the scenes video coming up soon of John's
Yes, I finally got my hands on some Raveners, thanks to James. And we will do an unboxing. Even though they're an old kit, I'm just super excited to dig in.
The kill team?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're sick.
But you can run them in 40k, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're gorgeous.
Hyper adaptive
Diggy
Raveners.
hole and pop up.
Diggy diggy.
Yeah. Diggy dig.
All right, well, I suppose that just leaves me, and I promise I do love painting Warhammer models, but I'm just in a bit of a terrain phase at the moment, and I got some new terrain printed up. It's like a set, and they are ruins. This is one that is not finished, but I've got 20 pieces of this, and they're all painted to this sort of level. And you can probably tell from the camera here, they're really bright. So they're like black undertone and then white on the front. But then once you put contrast paints, null, oil, they dull down to look like this.
Yeah. Awesome.
This one's completely finished with the exception of the blood for the blood god, which I'm going to do right at the end once they're all painted, you know, like the flicking of the blood on there.
Blood splatter.
Yeah.
It looks sick.
Did you do that with a toothbrush?
Ben was telling
I've
me
got a
the
better
method.
technique.
Yeah.
You get the blood for blood gold on your brush. You can water it down a little bit. It's up to you. You get a straw instead of flicking it because when you blow through the straw onto the brush, it makes more of a splatter instead of a flick effect.
Yeah, right. A bit more
It
pinpoint.
looks more
and-
natural. Yeah.
So a lot of people
yeah.
use airbrushes to do it too.
I like the quick spurt.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Awesome.
also, dare I say, if you're using the toothbrush to do it, you'd probably end up just having tiny little flecks that from a distance, they wouldn't read it all, if you know what I mean.
No.
Having the bigger splatter blobbies,
Yeah.
I think will
Yeah, there's
Look
No, that's
natural.
a really good idea.
the straw idea gives it like you'll get your big splobs, you get your little splobs, and then you just get streaks. Like,
Yeah.
it's a good mixture.
Definitely. And can I ask how many terrain sets are up to now?
7. I counted them the other day. So this is
That's
one,
all. Okay.
just 7. I have about 12 that I want to do in total. Like my wildest dreams, 12. You know what I mean? But yes, to anyone who's thinking it, I'm pretty fucking sick of painting terrain at the moment.
But you know what? We all appreciate it because every week we play on it and the tables look great.
Thank you, that's lovely. But don't worry, I'm not at home like, oh, I got to do it for the boys. It's like I get obsessive with it as you do anything. But
We like to think you are, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
well, I mean, I love having
It
someone
warms
to.
me at night.
yeah.
And I come in and like this is set up, it'll be here all week, and I'll come in later and James will say, oh, this person came in and really liked the look of the board. Like, that gets me. That gets me deep down in the jubs.
Yeah, and there's not a lot of boards that pop like yours.
Mm.
No, definitely not. Like,
Tournament styles are just boring MDF.
yeah. I've seen some MDF done all right where it's not just flat. Like they have those laser cutout versions where there are little like things popping off or whatever, and people like color them and paint them and they do them all right. Like it can be done all right, but I don't think anything matches FDM printed terrain. Like it's
And some of these like designers are just crazy good.
Oh,
like
insane.
Crazy.
some of the work that goes into designing these files now is crazy. And then you just go on the internet and you just buy them.
yeah, and they're not that expensive.
No.
And
Right.
who doesn't know someone or several people who have printers?
It's very common now.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
lovely. It's a golden age of terrain, which gives me so much hope for 11. You know, with the
Yeah.
terrain being
Well, when GW actually do terrain, chef's kiss. It's
Yeah,
brilliant.
it's
like
so
Like some of
great.
those kill team terrain sets,
Yeah.
they're good.
Definitely.
They're good stuff. Yeah. Even the Necromunda terrain. Yeah.
oh man.
Sexy stuff. What's the next one? When's the
What's new in 40k?
perfect? Because you may very well have a thing to talk about.
Oh yes. What's new in 40k? That's the new segment.
We need like a little like theme tune moving into some of these things, like da 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 da.
Bitch, don't tempt me. Okay, well that's done.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's been big for 40k the last couple of weeks. We've had the what was the one that came with the Red Corsairs and all that? The Maelstrom.
Maelstrom, yep.
Maelstrom
Yeah,
stuff
yep.
came out.
Maelstrom.
There's some really good boxes in there. They're out now.
Which are fantastic models.
Lots
Yeah.
of the Maelstrom.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Yeah.
armor, they knocked it out of the park with the
Hey,
armor.
100%.
I love it.
Good having that old armor feel. You don't have to go buy old kits and kit bash anymore. Boom, they're there.
They did it so well. It makes me want to get an airbrush.
Oh,
And their rules for especially Chaos Space Marines, it's a new way to play. Don't have to play with dark packs, all the broken stuff. I'll die on that hill. We've had the Iron Warriors. They're getting a new combat patrol.
Looks awesome too.
That looks amazing. They're getting a new book that has artwork of Perturabo in demon form. Demon Prince
You were
form.
going to say that. That's so exciting.
It's all based around him taking control of the Cadian Gate. Yes, we know Cadia is destroyed, but the rest of the planets are still Imperium controlled. Basically, he's letting Abaddon just do his thing, and he's slowly working his way to Terra. Eventually, he will open the warp influence enough so he can step forth and conquer Terra. That's his endgame.
But who is going to challenge him? Who possibly could challenge
Who
him?
possibly would
Oh, I know.
show him a good time?
My guess. I know my guess.
I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah, and then we got the
Roogie
new,
D, mate. Roogie
He might
D.
be in my lore.
Yeah.
What?
maybe he gets to play with Black Templars and Imperial Fists. We'll find out who's coming. No idea.
We know.
I was literally.
We can guess. We can get good guesses.
Yeah.
I was watching I think it was like a Wes Hammer video on something. I can't remember. And I just learnt about that Perturabo picture and then watched this other random lore video and they were talking about the Imperial Fists has that like last decree thing where they'll disregard the Codex Astartes and bring all of their second founding chapters and stuff together, including the Black Templar. So there'd be like this massive force that could contend with the theoretical other massive force of the Iron Warriors.
Yeah, because they've recalled everyone and they're slowly working their way into Terra.
Yeah,
Yeah, with also Chaos are getting Defilers.
which was a super hot model.
Super
Oh
hot.
man,
I couldn't get
how many
one.
orders did you get for that?
Oh, let's not go into it.
I'm not going to go over the data sheet because
The internet's probably
the
done
internet's
it.
done it, and it's scary if you're on the receiving end. That's all I'm going to say. Also, they're getting the, what are they called? The non-shooty
Oh, mutilators.
mutilators. Yep, mutilators, melee.
Wasn't there something spoken about them being broken and fitting into a rhino?
Yes,
The Rhino Man.
obliterators can't go on rhinos, but because they haven't updated the rules, mutilators can go into the rhino for some reason. So
But you also
I mean,
can't
they probably
choose
can't.
mutilators at the moment. Like they're legends, so like unless you're playing a game where someone agreed to it, it's not like you could add them to
Yeah,
a list.
but it was funny at the time.
Yeah, and could be a hilarious oversight.
it's going to be, you're going to see some shenanigans. What else have we had? We've had
The other guy with the Iron Warriors, the Kravik Morn.
yes, thank you, Carly.
Oh, that dude fucking
Yeah.
slaps.
Yeah, it's a good bottle.
I think that racks up chaos. We're getting. He's come back. The biggest threat to Gazgul and the biggest fight in the world. Yarrick is here.
Oh,
Brand new model, back from the dead.
Great looking.
We
model.
don't know how he's returned, but Yarrick's
Well, I'm sure
back.
we'll find out.
We'll find
The
out.
orcs believe he can't die. So
Maybe
he can't,
that's why.
right?
Yeah.
Well, did you guys see that little animation with?
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
at the end, Gazgul's like letting him go, and he goes, "Why are you letting me go?" He goes, "Good enemies you hard to come by."
But yeah, Yarrick returning for that animation was
Amazing.
fine. GW keep doing it.
The animations,
The animations
are brilliant.
are amazing quality.
I thought that specific animation, and they've done really great ones too. I loved all of them, but that one really nailed the grimdark. Oh, what's that thing in Astra Militarum? The average infantry lifespan's 18 minutes or something. like that.
Yeah.
It nailed that.
Yeah. I felt
Dudes were
that.
just dying.
And with him, we've got some more. We've got the Armageddon Battalion box that's coming alongside of him. That will include the new, I think it's called a Hippogriff, maybe?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Hippogriff and Centaur. It's sort of
Like a
based on like
hippogriff or
a, if you know your World War II history, it's based off like a M3 half track.
Yeah.
The American half
American
track
one, yeah.
and like the
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
the bulldog armored car sort of
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It looks
sort of-
fantastic.
favourite
nonetheless.
Me too.
I'm loving that sort of World War II vibes.
I like it, and the way they've done the stubbers now, how they carry the stubbers and stuff, like
Yeah.
with the new models. Yeah,
Carrying
so
like
good.
this instead of
Yeah, real into it. Yeah.
Sisters are getting a new box with that weird,
And the pointing sister.
the pointing sister
Oh,
on a
it's
weird
sick.
walking castle thing.
And if you look on the back, it's got like handcuffs dangling from the back where it can drag along penitents.
Ooh.
So it's like a mech walking throne, basically, with a specific sister sitting on the top, pointing down, barking orders, and then behind it you can kit bash dragged penitents.
Like Howl's Moving Castle.
That's
Oh,
a good
That's
idea.
sick.
There's another Commissar Graves.
Is that the one that can go on the tank?
Yeah, she has her own command centaur, the half-track looking one.
Yeah.
She can either be on foot or in that, and she's basically on there just shouting orders, all that sort of
I've
stuff.
seen that on the preview. That was awesome.
That's
too.
really nice.
It's got a nice big like Mr. Plow on the front.
Yeah, Mr. Player.
Yeah.
I just realised for lack of a better word, synergy. The army rule is you give orders for
Yes.
Astra Militarum.
Yeah.
Take aim and
Cool.
whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works nicely.
Deathwatch, we've got a new battalion box coming out. I don't think there's any new models in there. It's sort
I
of
think it's
just,
2 lots of the kill team sprue, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
which is
A lot of
good.
these new combat patrols are kill team boxes, which is fantastic. Like the Night Lords had one that came out behind us over there.
Oh, the kill team boxes are great.
The Kroot had the Kroot kill team in there,
Yep.
which is awesome. Like
And Kill Team is
friggin'
fun.
And
Played
yeah,
one game.
They're
Yep.
new prints. They're the newer models
Yep.
compared to the old 40k ones you can still get. We've also got. You got to have orcs. You got to have orcs with Yarrick. We've got a new War Boss model. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're doing. Yeah, we got a new War Boss. We got boys coming. We've got that new orc who's on a bike.
Gutsmeg,
Guts.
something or other.
Yeah. Gutsmech. Yep.
But are you gonna, when you buy it, are you gonna do the flames coming out of the back? That's all I want to know.
Of course.
Right.
You can't have that without flames.
Fucking what?
Yeah.
That's the only part of that model that I was unsure about. Love that he's like popping up, like getting some air, but those flames are a little bit too anime for me, but otherwise, Love the model.
And along with them comes a new Orc Battalion box. So you'll get Deathcopters in it, Gutsmech, a couple other bits, I think. And the biggest reveal, 11th edition. It's coming this year, sometime July past, I think. It's coming with new rules. They're getting rid of the old templates for objective control. Throw them in the bin. Sucks if you buy shitloads of them. Sorry. It's now going to be all based off terrain pieces. Your objective control.
Love that.
We're going to have hide in a building you can't see until you shoot, or you're actually physically seen. Charges. You roll, see what you get, then you pick your target.
I hadn't heard that one yet. Okay.
Yeah. I love because that's even across everyone doing it. It's not unfair because everyone's got the same advantage.
Yeah.
I'm very, very hyped for 11th. I think it's going to be fantastic.
Yeah, it's going to be an Armageddon starter box. It's going to have Orcs, Space Marines, just like this old Black Reach set way years back.
Even that new Intercessor.
Yeah, new Intercessor.
Cool, like wearing the old helmet.
Yeah.
Because he's wearing an old helmet. So they were saying in the preview, like it's like all their new Primaris gear is starting to wear out. So they're going into the armory and getting old stuff out, like the old helmets and stuff. So think about the kit bash potential in that. Holy dooly.
And I think we're going to finally get a new chaplain on with a jump pack model.
Yeah, there's lots of rumours. What's coming out.
So this is my first edition.
And sorry, it's not an Ultramarines theme box.
They're
advertised as Blood Angels.
I actually knew this one, but crazy, right? I love that. I have this. I'm sure there's many a lore reason why it's Blood Angels, but there's a part of me that can't help but think it's just because they're red. You know, like when big companies do big branding exercises, it's either blue or red.
Yeah, I think the lore region is Blood Angels have been called to Armageddon to help out, and they've gotten a Salamander Strike Force, a Ultramarines Task Force, and some other.
Yeah, I was going to say, because there was an Ultramarine in that video, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, so I think it's just a bunch of Space Marines coming.
Maybe there might be even Salamanders in there. Fingers crossed, everyone.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, I think
those smelly sallies.
Yeah, it's good that we're having multiple chapters represented in these videos.
Yeah,
now.
definitely.
Yeah, very fun.
Everyone can see that we don't have to paint blue and gold on every box.
Yeah.
Even though I play Ultramarines.
Yeah.
But I do think we need a Calgar head on every single model in that box.
I think we should just get a bunch of Calgar heads printed up, just in the store, if you know what I mean. So that you get your kit bashy things that people donate to the store. You should just have a box of Calgar heads as well.
Yeah.
Just
High Tyrant Calgar.
Hive Tyrant. Kravik Morn Calgar.
Bella Calgar.
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 Bellacore Calgar.
Yeah, Calgar.
Calgar Boys.
Yeah, just on all the Orc Boys heads.
Night Calgar.
Gene Stealer Calgar.
Man.
Broadside.
With the tentacles.
Battle Calgar.
Fabulous Calgar.
Yeah. Fabulous Calgar.
It writes
That's
itself,
the
really,
one.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
But no, it's big.
Night Calgarnator.
Calgarnator.
Just a big one.
It's a big time for 40k right now, and we'll get more.
Strap yourselves in.
Definitely, yeah.
I said this in the last podcast, but I think it bears repeating. I've not seen an edition change. I don't think you've seen one either.
Neither for James.
No, I haven't.
Yeah,
Oh,
us three are all going to be virgins on this one.
I'm bit along for a ride.
You better.
This is probably one of the most smoothest ones, I reckon.
Yeah,
because 10th was big with rules,
People
and
were
everyone
mad,
was a
weren't
bit scared. But
yeah.
That's
exactly the thing I was gonna like. The negative perception of edition changes. I don't reckon we're gonna suffer it too
No,
much.
I think on a competitive level it'll be a bit different because you won't be seeing the L-shaped buildings, and they're sort of they're changing up how detachments work, stuff
You
like
might
that.
still see them though. We don't know that.
But they're more focused on the narrative side this time around. Obviously, they help them write rules and stuff, but you'll see more boards like this in the competitive play scene.
We hope so, at least.
Yeah, hope so.
I loved on the announcement video, or whatever, they said that they're going to focus on games being both narrative and
competitive at the same time.
Yeah, they're not separating it out, if you know what I mean.
It's a hard balance, but I think they can get us close.
Yeah, and I think it's worth trying as best you can, if you know what I mean. Like being able to play 40k anywhere and it be the same thing.
And our codexes carry over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Don't have to
I
spend
love
another
codex.
$100 on the codex.
Yeah.
I mean, they might eventually come out later on.
There's
No,
nothing like
yeah.
they could absolutely do version 2s of codexes, and the code that you may have bought is still valid, and they just do a version 2 to update the data sheets and crap in it.
Because everything's basically obsolete in the codexes already, isn't it?
Yeah,
Like,
so like
everything's been updated and changed in point costs and whatnot.
especially when
so-
the Imperial Guard update rolled around, their codex was already invalid before it came out.
Well, I mean, I think this is an interesting point of distinction, right? Like, so I've only ever known Warhammer in this fashion, that you buy a book and it's out of date. But I also prefer that it gives me a code to an app and the app is always up to date. Because if you were saying a physical book needs to always stay up to date or you never have any balancing happen, you know, like I
it's too
certainly
hard,
prefer to
yeah.
have an app that stayed balanced and continually improved.
Part of me did miss that third and fourth edition. Everyone had their codex on the table. You could just flick through it and see what's happening. Like, there was a charm to that.
Yeah, 1000%.
Obviously,
yeah.
This is better space-wise, but there was that charm. Like, you got your book, that's your book. Nothing's going to change in that book.
Yeah, and that's actually what I mean. If they did update codexes once a year, maybe brought the price down a little, you know, like the code carries on or whatever, I reckon I would buy updated codexes for that charm. But with the size of 40k, like, you know, like they have to do balances every couple months because there's just too much in there that
I
constantly.
mean,
has
don't
to,
forget the app is getting a massive workover, which we don't know what's happening yet. So something could happen with that. We
you
don't
can
know.
see each other's data sheets apparently.
Really?
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
That's always something big for me. I always look at the other side of the table. I'm like, what the hell is that?
Yeah.
And then it just blasts me off the board. I'm like, oh, okay.
Especially when you don't play those factions much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like-
Oh, that would really promote people saying, can you send me your list and I'll send you my list and we'll do it at the same time and then past that point not change it, if you know what I mean. Because I reckon it'll be along the lines of like, in the game you say, I'm going to play this match with this friend and we're friends. And because of that friendship you've made through the app, it gives you that specific access to those cards on that list.
There's been a couple of times I've played against some people and they've got their units mixed up or they just think their unit has everything. Like, especially when it's like a knight. They thought their knight had all the melee, all the shooting at the same time. I'm like, nah, you gotta...
Yeah.
You can't have 4 arms coming out of that knight, you know. Yeah.
It's not a def dread. What's the orc thing?
Oh, Death Dread where you can have choppy arms, shooty arms all at the same time. Like, yeah.
Sick.
Yeah.
Awesome. What else you got?
That's it for 40. That's everything.
That's
We've
all?
got one thing.
That's all? What?
I'm sure we've gotten something, but we'll
Yeah.
give it a red hot go. Yeah.
The best looking model in the reveal, in my eyes, was the
Oh.
Red Terror.
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
what's the Red Terror?
Red Terror
The kill
was
team.
the
Oh, yeah, kill-
Warlock looking Tyrannid kill team
Yeah,
with the
he's
Imperial
a-
Guard. So with the Imperial Guard that I would have loved to have been catechins. But they're still great looking
Yeah.
models. They would make excellent Tanith, I thought.
Yes, 100%.
Like with the not capes, cloaks.
Yep.
So I'll let that one slide. It's fine. It's fine.
Yep, Ben.
But that Tyrannid model, far out, because I've been
cool.
aching to get a Trigon. I've been hounding you to get me a Trigon
Yeah,
for
and they've
a
always been
very
out
long
of stock
time.
because they're so popular.
Yeah, and they came in one day. I remember I was like messaging you at 6 o'clock in the morning. I was like,
Yeah, I
get me
remember
that.
yeah.
And like, what, 10 minutes later they were gone.
Yeah.
They were
I'm
just
really
ridiculous.
liking this kill team focus of like, here's your guys you got, they got to fight and get out of there from something big.
This is like a boss battle. Isn't that awesome?
And
Like,
you can play it, you know, you and a mate against I call it AI, but yeah, you and your mate can just control the monster as it goes.
PvE.
Yeah. PvE, yeah.
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 No.
It's another different way to play Warhammer, I suppose,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Give me all the ways.
Same what they did with the Night Lord. You fight the Night Lord in the kill team setting. You cannot kill it. You can stun it, but you just have to get out of there.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very cool.
You play more kill team. Get
I-
Warhammer Josh down.
I've got a Gene Stealer army that I'm building. Specifically, it's like going to be my Kit Bashy army, and I'm doing that half Astra Militarum detachment. If you
Yep.
know what I mean? And so the Catian shot troops come in a different variant. It's a kill team, as it turns out, and it's Gene Stealer Colts, but you use the Catian shot troop. They're
Yep.
up there somewhere, aren't they? There they are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I found out it's a kill team, and I'm gonna buy them just so I can play kill team with them as well, because they'd be sick. They'd just be cannon fodder, I'm sure, but it'd be so fun. Especially because they'd look like Gene Stealers. Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Next section.
Done.
segment?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's move on.
What's up next? Book club!
Oh, it's me. Right on. Okay.
Nerd alert!
All right. So, this month's book club is, and by the way, a book club is where we recommend a book to read if you need a recommendation for a book to read, is Fulgrim, The Perfect Sun. This is one that I read on a whim about 2 months ago, and it came out not long after the Emperor's Children release, like the actual models were released.
Is that
Can I ask who's this
too?
about?
Ben, it's a hardback. Yeah. Warhammer make the best freaking hardbacks if you're into it. Sorry, John, what did you say?
Oh, I just asked who the book was about. It's a stupid question. Don't worry about it.
Well, it's a great question because it's not about Fulgrim.
Oh, well, there you go.
Fulgrim, the Perfect Son, is in fact about his sons competing for his affections, his attentions, to be the, this is embarrassing, I've forgotten the name. He has a name for like his right-hand dude, his like champion, so to speak. And so the arc of the book is these 3 different Emperor's Children characters all vying and jostling for his eyes. And it's done on the world of Crucible in the Ultima Segmentum on the far eastern fringes. In the 41st millennium, it doesn't say the year. It's one of those books that keeps it kind of nebulous and you don't really know exactly when it's set.
40k is very good at not telling you where the story's at.
Yeah. There's something deeply cool about that too.
They'd rather tell a story of a couple of years back than focusing on the here and now.
It makes things gel a lot better, I think, leaving those like gaps, because you can sort of use your imagination to put something together and like make it work.
Telling short stories or just of a certain person instead of the overall arcing story is a good way to do it.
Which, if I'm being honest, it gives me no end of heartache. Like, I wish every book had a date year on it, but I also actually acknowledge that keeps the mystique so good.
And you got to remember, in the 40k setting, the date and time is currently contested and
It's heresy.
It's heresy viewed by the Inquisition, so we don't actually know what the accurate date is.
Yeah. It's so enjoyable reading a book, and I reckon I've read probably about 7 or 8 Warhammer books by this point. No, it's probably closer to 10. Reading a book and being like, of the 10 that I've read, what order are they happening in? And you've got like a rough idea, but no. And there's so many stories that works fine. You know, there's some that have sort of chronological dependencies with each other, but not many. There's the Indomitus Crusade. That's a milestone thing that's happening.
Even the heresy itself, it starts off in order, but then it just branches out.
It jumps everywhere, doesn't it?
The Caiaphas Cain books, they don't follow a particular date and time. It's just him reciting his memoirs, and they pick which one they're reading at the time.
Cool. Yeah, awesome. I dig it. And also just the IP is so freaking delicious. It's like it's unputdownable.
I can't believe how well it works. Like, how can you have this many authors writing in the same universe and it not just be a complete dumpster fire?
Yep.
Every author is completely different.
Yeah, the tones.
I think you noticed that a lot in the Horus Heresy when they changed authors too.
Yeah.
But they're still good books. Like
Dan Abnett will go into incredible details and everything. He will describe a word with 1,000 words. Yeah.
This particular book gives a really excellent flavour of the Emperor's Children. That's kind of the reason I chose it for the book club. If you're interested in Emperor's Children, it's a lovely one to start with. It doesn't require any like pre-knowledge or whatever, but by even like the first quarter of the book, you're just sitting there going, fucking ugh. Sorry.
Is there any slutty pictures in there?
No slutty pictures, lots of slutty imagery, lots of debauchery and...
Typical of the Emperor's Children.
A lot of lusty stuff. The antagonists, the Black Templars, the people they're against, but they are in fact the good guys, so I don't know which you call them. Antagonists still, I suppose. Not the main people. Though it is shown, like there's a lot of shows from their perspective too.
Black Templars are probably the least good guy you could pick out of the Imperium.
In which case you would love this book.
Yeah.
So the specific way in which the Black Templars come into it is that they, on this world of Crucible, have one of their Emperor's champions.
Yep.
In the Black Templars, each of their branches, whatever, declares one of them an Emperor's champion, whatever.
Yep.
And he gets a sword. They call it the Black Sword from memory?
Yes, so you have, if that sword falls, you have to reclaim it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and they send like whole armies to get the
They're all about their relics, aren't they?
So getting into this book, there's these 3 Emperor's children. One's like a sorcerer, one's a flawless blade, who's the main character, and then one's, I forget.
So there's no Fabulous Bile or
No.
Lucius?
No, it's and again, I think it was done to help support the release of the models, which I adore that Games Workshop do that, by the way.
It's such a good idea.
Yeah.
How better to sell something than
Yeah,
write a wicked story about it?
Yeah, and I don't think there's anything like cheap or markety or anything about that. I actually think it's wonderful being able to buy a box, enjoy the crap out of building and painting the models while you're reading the book, and then you play them, and those moments play out. Yeah. So I'm building Emperor's Children as well, probably still ages away, but I'm really looking forward to getting some flawless blades just to have some of the moments in this come to life, like him first meeting this Black Templar's Emperor's Champion, and he being a flawless blade, thinking he's the most superior bladesman in all the galaxy, whatever. And this Black Templar is just super unga bunga and just fucking blasts him into obliteration, and his body flows downstream with skin dripping off his raw meat. And it's not until he's rescued by a local family who find him on the shores of this river, whatever, but they happen to be cultists worshipping the correct chaos god, Slanesh. So they recover him in their little shack or whatever, and then he can finally talk and sit up in bed, whatever. And they say, "Oh, how can we save you, Lord?" Blah, blah, blah. And he fucking eats them.
Oh, damn!
Anyway, sorry, that's enough spoilers of the book. It's very, very good. Comes with a high recommendation. It's a really easy book to read. The hardback's gorgeous. It's not particularly huge. Captures a really cool moment in time.
I would love to see a picture of all your hardbacks on your shelf.
Ooh.
That would look crisp. Yeah.
Cool. All right, next segment.
Oh.
Oh, did you want to do a...
It's fine.
No, do it. I didn't realize you had anything prepared. We're also going to do an Audible book.
Well, I was literally going to talk for like 2 seconds. You did such a great spiel, and I was just like, oh, maybe I shouldn't even talk anymore. I was going to say, I'm listening to something and it's great. Next. No, I've been listening to a lot of Gaunt's Ghosts. I think I'm up to book 5 or 6.
They're Dan Abnett?
Dan Abnett, and they are amazing.
I've heard good things about them.
Really, really good. The character building, the different characters from the Tanith First and Only, amazing. They all have their unique personalities that make them crucial to the stories.
They have their own models too, right?
They do.
And they're a very good must-include Imperial Guard model unit.
And they look wicked.
Yeah. I mean, I all of a sudden, because I know I want to listen to these books, just want to buy the box and do the listen while you build thing as well.
In the last episode of a Book of White Dwarf, there was actually a segment about Gaunt's Ghosts, and it went through all of them. Yeah, all the separate individual people. So
there you go.
They're really interesting.
Grab your White Dwarfs, give them a read.
Exactly right.
You'll miss some stuff.
What's the narration like?
Excellent. I am really mad at myself that I am not remembering the name of the narrator, but he does a brilliant job of voices, which is one of the main reasons I think I love them so much.
Yeah.
Where the last one finished off, and I'm so underprepared, I can't remember the name of the book or anything, but it left on such a cliffhanger with a very important character, and I'm like, holy shit, I want to listen to that, but I also want to step away from the series for a second just to not burn out on them.
Yeah.
Because I listened to, I think, 3 straight. I'm like, all right, I'm right in the heat of this. I'm loving this, but I don't want that to run out, because how many books do they have? Like 12?
12 or something,
yeah. Yeah, there's a lot anyway. So I've actually stepped away from that and gone back to the Horus Heresy, and I'm listening to a Thousand Suns book. And it has the Council of Nicaea, and it wasn't really my thing for the first 1/3 of the book. I was really struggling. I don't know if that was where I was at mentally when I was trying to listen to it, but a bit too much yabbering going on, not enough slashy, shooty. And then when we finally got to the slashy, shooty, it was really good. And then it moved into a really important point in time with the Council of Nicaea. And hearing where Magnus was, and he walked in, he's like, yeah, I got this is fine. Like, he thought he was going to walk away from that, and then... yeah, the Emperor said no.
The very book you're reading, I've finished it, and it's good. And
the way this book is turning around, and I had never really known a lot about the Thousand Suns and Magnus, and I'd always seen everyone say Magnus did nothing wrong.
You're understanding why everyone says Magnus did nothing wrong.
Well, I am going to play the devil's advocate there. I think he did do something wrong.
It's a meme.
He was like,
Yeah.
Oh, well now I fucking understand the
Everyone
meme.
says Magnus did nothing wrong, but Magnus proceeded to do everything wrong.
Okay, now it makes so much more sense to me because I've always read it. I'm like, oh, Magnus must be a good dude. And then when I was listening to it, I'm like, he fucked up.
His intentions were good.
Yeah, but he really fucked up.
he's a genius at Primark. He should know better.
Yeah, and he had this ego about him where he was a good dude and he was doing the right things, but he was so confident in himself, and that was his undoing, I believe. Like he
got played.
he thought he knew it all, and he did not.
Oh look, the Emperor's a shit dad and probably should have explained things.
I mean, that does not help, does it? Like when Dad's just like, "Bye, son." Why?
Don't touch the power saw while it's on, son.
Just going to the deli for a pack of smokes. I'll come back someday. Like, never does.
Don't touch the chaos power tools.
But I've got maybe like 20 or 30 minutes left in the book. So I've changed my mind on this. Nice. From where I started, I was a real slog to get through, and now I'm just like, fuck yeah.
Some of those heresy ones do take a bit, and then they pay off.
And I sort of understand probably why it went a little bit slow. Some of the characters that they spoke a lot about early on with the remembrances and the pictographers, I think they're called, or it just
pig dog riffers.
Yeah, the pig dog woofers. When they just rambled back and forth a little bit, I was just like, once I made it through that, I'm actually now thoroughly enjoying the book. So yeah, if you can stick it out on some books, sometimes they get good.
Is there a cool perspective that gives as well between like Gaunt's Ghost being like, people who are not just baseline humans and they're just shooting and trying to survive, and then like this super milestone convention of Primarchs discussing this super galaxy spanning topic, like as a reader, that's quite the shift, I'd imagine.
It is. Well, it's funny because when you're listening, I should say listening because I don't read, when you're listening to Gaunt's Ghost, they're in the same universe, I know that, but they don't feel minuscule on the scale that they really are in 40k.
Yeah.
They got their own stuff going on.
Yeah, and they have their own dramas. Like their drama isn't a Primarch just slicing through them. Like Space Marines are rarely seen in the universe.
Everyone forgets that. They are a rare sight.
We see them on the tabletop in every single fucking game.
Yeah.
If you get,
but in the universe, it's very rare to see a Space Marine.
If you're getting reinforcement from a Space Marine, you may get one or two.
Yeah. And it's fucking serious then as well.
If a chapter rocks up, it's really great. Shit is going down and you don't want to be there.
Yeah, you're like, oh crap, what is going on? Like
there's a meme, one Space Marine, guys with a smile on his face, 3 Space Marine, biggest smile. A chapter fleet rocks up. A Crusade fleet rocks up.
But yeah, I think they hold their own weight perfectly. Awesome. And I thought I wouldn't want to listen to guard books. I don't know why. But shit, I can't knock Gaunt's Ghost one bit.
Guard books are very good at making the guards not feel invincible like Space Marines.
Yes.
It's like a survival.
Yep.
Yeah. And they go into depth with the enemies too. They're not just all guard. They will heavily talk about Tyranids, Orcs, their encounters with the Ruinous Powers of Chaos. Yeah.
Nice.
Man, books. Who would have thought?
Like I'm reading Caiaphas Cain for the Greater Good. Ooh. It starts off with...
Like the Tau?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So I can't remember which section of space, but the Tau have started expanding and the Imperial Guard's pushing back. There's this one planet that's just swapped ownership 8 times between the Tau and the Imperium. Obviously, Imperium build it up and defend it. Tau come over because Tau got their way of attacking, Imperium got their way of defending, stuff like that. And all of a sudden, Tyranids rock up with a shadow fleet of Behemoth.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, yeah.
So then all of a sudden, from just shooting the shit out of each other, they're just like, okay, team up, forget what we've done to each other, and deal with that.
Yeah. Survive a little.
Yeah. So then the rest of the book will turns into that after.
Yeah. Sick. That sounds like a good book.
James, what was the last thing you read?
Oh, I'm still going through the Night Lords omnibus. Still.
Oh, that does sound...
Still making you laugh?
So good.
It is. It's a good book. I'm liking it so far. So I just got to find the time to get through. I've been very busy lately, but yeah.
Very busy man.
And I
Two
find
jobs.
if I don't try and actually focus on it, I can tend to forget what's going on. So I really like to put time away and actually get into the book. Yeah.
Yeah, like
So-
half a chapter a night or whatever doesn't quite scratch the itch a lot of the
Yeah,
time. Like you've got to be
yeah.
able to.
Yeah.
I still remember that one thing you said, and I think it could be one of my favourite sentiments in all of Warhammer, which was that at the end of the Horus Heresy.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, someone in Night Lord said
The heresy ends?
yeah. The end of the heresy, someone in Night Lords, whatever, says, we're the bad guys now. And the rest of them go, we weren't already the bad guys?
You've got some very beautiful looking books on there. I feel like you almost need to like pop all those hardbacks down the bottom in that video because
we've been getting a lot of books in. They've been doing some really good releases with the Black Library lately. Really nice hardbacks.
that
Really,
Horus
really
Rising
nice.
one, I don't
Yeah.
read, I just listen, but I love that book.
So I was lucky enough to secure myself a copy of the leather-bound
you should.
limited edition one,
you
which
should
you can
flop
see
that
on.
out.
Oh man, put that
Yeah.
there.
Um,
They look so sexy.
Nice book. I feel sorry for a lot of the people that missed out because they were very limited, but
You also own a hobby store, so I think it's okay.
yeah. So that's going to be on display. So if anyone wants to look at it, then more than
Behind the
welcome to.
glass case,
Behind
no one
the
can
glass
sneeze
case.
on it.
Yeah.
Imagine
But
my kids coming.
in saying that, I managed to secure some a lot of limited edition books for customers too who couldn't quite grab them in time.
I would just like to point out he does go the extra mile for people.
Oh.
Like even if you can't source it directly, you have gone above and beyond to find boxes in other avenues.
And you even just reach out. Just
Yeah, I
randomly,
like
you'll be
helping people out.
do you want this box?
Yeah.
And it's not just his close homies. You know, he does this to like the whole group of us.
Yep.
It's really
Shop here. Do it.
he's this passion project. Do you call that like this store that James and his family have put together is a real like labor of love, and it just oozes out of him.
I like to make sure people get what they want, you know what I mean? Like when it comes to Warhammer. Yeah.
My addiction is just through the roof. And another thing we've talked about recently is, like making sure you don't burn out on Warhammer. And part of that is your fault because you make it so damn delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, next segment.
Yeah, next. What do we got next?
Know your army.
Okay, so next segment. This one's on me. Great.
You got this, bub. I believe.
All right, know your army. This is something I brought to the table. I'm pretty passionate about this. I've stolen it from somewhere. Don't talk about it. But basically, it's 20 questions condensed to 10 questions. 40 Warhammer style.
Yeah.
40k style. Whatever style. So basically, I've looked to my good friend Ben. He is going to pick something that would be considered in my army, a model or whatever of his choosing, and I will use 10 questions to try and guess said model without having any idea. It's fun. Now I feel like I've just gone brain dead. I'm like, the Primaris?
In this day of age, never.
Yeah. So let's see how this goes. I was pretty confident until now. All right.
Where would you like to start, sir?
Let's start with, does this model have an invulnerable save?
It does.
It does. Okay.
What? A Dark Angel with an invulnerable thing? What are you talking about?
Is this model in Terminator armor?
No. You suck, man.
He's got 10 questions, by the way. I don't know if we said that.
Oh, yes. Is this a HQ unit?
Yes.
Ooh.
HQ, man, you're going back to
What's HQ
9.
mean?
That was what characters were called.
Oh.
Now it's just called characters. It used to be HQ, Battle Line, Heavy, blah, blah, blah.
Isn't that funny? I never played Ninth, but for some reason I called him HQ. Anyway, does this model have a special crit on the hit roll of lethal or sustained?
It does indeed.
What are we at for? Would it be sustained?
Yes.
Okay, I think I know. Does this model have a special once per battle ability of feel no paining mortal wounds?
No.
Oh shit! Okay, so it's not the Chapter Master Azrael. Crap.
There's just so many models you can't think of, isn't there? Dark Angels.
Do you know? Oh yeah, I know. It's great.
It'd be a really hard game for me to play, wouldn't it?
It sucks having so much to choose from. Oh,
Yeah.
man, what a bad problem. What are we at? We're at 6.
Oh yeah.
Holy crap. Oh man, I was zeroing in on that and that absolutely tore me. Okay.
I'm trying to think of what model you're thinking of, actually.
I was thinking of Azrael. Is it Azrael?
Yeah, I forgot about the Watcher in the Dark.
Oh man, I was stumped. Holy shit.
And when you said that, I was like, well, he's guessed it right, but did he have the wrong rules?
I didn't know what I completely forgot about the Watcher in the Dark.
Always forget about
Because
I should have said, does he have a watcher? That probably would have been more
I
easy
don't
to
put
know.
any of them in my Dark Angels, so I always forget about them.
Oh shit. Whew. Okay, I do know my army. Oh, don't slap that.
Yeah.
Bang! That makes me feel a little bit better. I shit my pants there a little bit. Like,
You had another cool idea before we started playing, which was to have like a leader tally, episode to episode. The first one we did this, I was asking you guys to guess a thing, and none of you got it, I don't think.
no, I don't think we did. I know Tyson was screaming at home. It's fucking Terminators!
I
Yeah.
don't even remember what it was.
It was
I think it was
Terminators.
Terminators. Yeah.
Normal Terminator.
So these country bumpkins didn't get it. So episode 1 was a fail. Episode 2 was a raging success. You got it.
It
in
wasn't
6.
a success by the host.
No.
I forgot what he's actually...
It's all right. People will still be laughing there. Oh no, I'm sure everyone watching this will be like, but it is Azrael. It has to be Azrael, right?
It's a fucking idiot.
Does he even watch in the dark?
Does he know his army?
Stick to Ultramarines.
no.
You're up next. Next
Yeah,
episode, you're
that
up.
sounds fun.
That's
All
a
right.
cool bounce back.
It's going to be like
right.
the dumbest abstract orc model we can find.
Can't wait till it's my turn.
You know your army.
Vulcan he stands. Is
got
that what we've got the pick from?
Two of them.
Awesome. Oh, the telly turned off. The thing
We don't know
that-
what we're doing.
Yes.
All right, cut to the next segment and we'll know exactly what it is.
Lovely. All right. Spicy unit play.
Spicy unit play. So the model itself is not anything fantastic. It's a 20-boy orc squad.
Oh, we
here
spoke
we go.
And everyone's just like, ooh, choppers and sluggers, and then a couple of rockets. No. No. So you take a full squad of 20 orc boys, shooters. You can take rockets or big shooters, up to you. Doesn't matter which one. Or you can just have all shooters. And give the knob the combi weapon. And then you rock up 9 inches, make sure everyone's 9 inches away from a squad of 5 Marines or 10 Marines or another 20-man orc squad or 20 Tyranids or whatever. 20 is better.
Yeah.
And you use the Freebooters detachment. And what does the Freebooters detachment do, Carly?
Sustained on something. Is it sustained 2?
Sustain 1
Sustain
when
one,
you pick
shooting.
an objective.
And it's in the war?
It's only during, could be during the war. But yeah, you pick an objective at the start of your command phase. That's the objective. You get sustained hits when you're either on it or the opposition's on it.
I was thinking more DACA.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
More DACA would have been...
Different one. Yep.
yeah, it's-
No, it was sick.
those
We
days
played
ago.
this last night.
So yeah, these 20 orc boys shoot at this squad of 20 on an objective. Now orc boys, if they get 2 shots each on their shooters. Big shooters, I'll get 3. Rockets is obviously D3. Probably not bad to run rockets. Run big shooters. And then rapid fire. So if you're within 9, you get rapid fire, so you get 4 shots per boy. And then big shooters get 6 shots, I think. For 1 CP, you get to use... can't remember what the stratagem's called. Carly will bring it up on the screen. Magic.
Wow.
It gives every model in that unit blast.
Every model in the unit, not just like...
Yes, so
every file
you
or
attach
whatever.
a shock attack gun to it, and basically you get reroll 1s as well. You're hitting on 5s, but every single model gets blast. So
Is that in the stratagem? It
yep,
says every single
yep.
model.
Every single model in that unit gets blast.
So how many buckets of dice do you need?
2. Yes.
So the bigger the blob you're shooting into with your already 20 boys,
Yeah.
the more blasts you trigger per model.
Yeah.
That's
So
fun.
So yeah, you got 80 shots
aspect.
normal with shooters if it's a 20-man squad, all within rapid fire. Yeah, and then depending how big their blast is, you throw in an extra 20 dice.
I was on
40
the
dice.
receiving end of this last night.
How did it go?
It actually went surprisingly well.
There's no AP on it.
Yeah.
It's just the volume.
Can you still use, in addition to that strat, if you had the CP to spend, use the other strat as well where you get to re-roll the wound roll?
No, that's only in the fighting phase.
Oh, ball bags.
Yeah. But yeah, he's over 80 dice just coming straight at you.
How many did you hit?
We won't talk about it.
It whiffed.
I may have rolled like 80 dice and only hit
Bit of a mild spicy play.
15 of them and then ruined less, but
It's a theoretical spicy play.
it's a spicy play. If you want something a bit more spicy, yeah, the Outriders with a chaplain attached, they get devastating wounds when they're shooting something within 12 inches. They've already got 1 damage a pop. Re-roll, wound roll because twin linked.
I love twin
Or you can make a Crucible Champion Librarian on a bike, give him a Carbonite Greatsword, give the whole unit sustained hits.
Swing, swing.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
There's a couple of spicy units.
Those balls are spicy.
Yeah.
Also, back to your boys. I mean, if your boys whiff a 20 blob shooty thing with all of that, which they probably won't, they'll get medium to great.
It's going to plink off some wounds, make kill a Terminator. Eventually, depends how well they roll, you could kill a Marine squad easy.
But then whatever you're shooting at, you can then charge into, and like 20 boys with choppers is
Shooters. They're just punching you.
Oh, they don't get a close
No,
combat.
because you pick one of the other Frog Boys.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Scratch that.
For
Beat
now,
Stagger
yeah.
Boys.
For,
and think
for
of-
now.
Yeah.
We'll see how we go 11. Let us have both.
Yeah.
This time. Fucking greenskins.
Yeah. Yeah, if anyone's got any spicy unit plays they want me to know about, just shoot me a message in Discord. Yeah. Or you guys can pass me on one. James will be like, "Do you know about flamers?"
You heard the good word.
It happens a lot though. You roll these dice and you're like, yeah, I took off 1 wound out of 100
Yeah.
dice. Yeah.
Especially when you're rolling with Timu dice. That never helps.
Hey, what are the big, like, known spicy meatballs? There's like the Abaddon Death Blob and
Abaddon Death Blob.
in Packbound Zealots.
Yep. Stern Guard in Space Marines.
Yeah,
Especially with Azzy.
Azzy, or if you're running normal Space Marines in the Gladius detachment, you can give a Librarian sustain. And then the Librarian gives them 4 up invuln as well.
Yeah, right.
Yep. Calgar, I'd like to shoot and charge with, Calgar, because he can touch everything now.
Morven Val and Paragons.
More Val Paragons, Blaze of Ultramar detachment, and running the new, what are they called? Ultramarines, Vitrix on a guard.
Oh, yeah.
And then attaching,
Wicked Wolves.
I forgot his name. New Space Marine,
Bob.
Space Marine Captain.
Bob.
Bob.
Yeah.
Cat Marine.
Sicarius,
Sicarius, thank you.
Maximus,
Yep, Sicarius.
Katos.
Kaito
Ultramarines.
Sicarius.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then he's just like, oh, the whole unit gets precision. Oh, fuck that character.
What's the Drakari one with their, like, is it Haywire? No, Darklance or
Dark
something?
Lances.
They've got like a
That's
blob
everything's
thing.
a dark
Everything
lane.
gets a dark lens.
You get a Darklance.
These are 3 las cannons on this one vehicle that
And
folds
then you
like
put it in
paper.
a raider and that's like a gunboat. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, any
Spicy play.
Spices, let us know. We'll read it out if I like it enough.
Yeah. If I like you enough.
Yeah. Necrons, all your spicy players, your 4 up involved and everything.
Oh, fucking Necron.
And reviving everything.
You should do Necrons, like with their, they've got like a lot of overpowered units.
Yes.
Like, because I've had the displeasure of playing that twice now, where I'm playing someone, and they were fun games, but they've got their Catan models, and if you don't bring something specifically to deal with them,
Yeah.
I suppose it's not as bad as
Yeah, the
Tau.
detachment where you used to be able to. There's nothing wrong with Tau.
You just have to be aware you're
just
going to
have
play
to-
them.
Except they have gills.
Just hide.
I love Tau. Trivia time.
Trivia time.
Next segment.
You all ready for this?
Yeah, let's get straight in, eh?
Yeah.
We don't need no breaks.
We don't need breaks are for losers.
This is trivia not about models.
Wait, so are we guessing these questions?
Yes. So I'm going to ask you 10 questions and give you 4 multiple choice answers to them. James,
Cool.
did you see any of these when you printed this piece of
I
paper?
did not pay attention.
James can't see full stop.
Oh yeah, it's tiny font too.
So I made it so
Well done,
small.
me.
I'll
right.
even take my glasses off so I can't see yours.
Yeah. Right, you guys ready?
No.
No. All right. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, let's go.
Born ready.
Oh, I'm gonna blend in some like cheesy trivia music. Like elevator music in the background.
Wheel of Fortune sounds
Yeah.
like
While we're doing it. All right.
Trivia, yeah.
All right. Question 1: In which of Abaddon's Black Crusades did the world of Cadia fall?
13.
Yep.
Well, I mean, I was going to say some multiple
Don't
choice.
need to.
So that okay. James, are you happy with that
Yeah,
answer?
yeah.
Yep. Okay. Cool. So excellent.
Great book.
That was a warm-up question.
It's because 13 is the unlucky number.
Oh yeah.
But is it true that that has been rewritten multiple times, his Last Crusade? Did I hear that right?
Oh, I think
No.
because
Probably just a dumb
like
question, John.
2017, they progressed the story forward where Cadia fell. This was at the end of the Gathering Storm.
Yeah, look, the man couldn't win the planet unless he dropped the giant fucking spaceship into it to break it.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
chaos sucks unless you kamikaze everything.
Shit stepdad too, by the way.
Right. But prior to that, the 13th Black Crusade, I believe, had been in world going for like 15 years.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
they just
every
rapidly-
crusade had a purpose of just chipping away slightly.
Oh, sorry, not in world, outside of world. Like Games Workshop had the different editions of Warhammer all set at the fall of Cadia, but the world hadn't actually fallen. And it wasn't until I think 2017, 2019, something like that, they actually wrote new lore to progress this battle ending.
Imagine not being able to beat an old man with a cigar in his mouth who's mortal.
Is that like the Astra Militarum? General or
Creed. Yeah.
He was great.
Yeah. Just
Absolutely
an old
great
man
in
with a
that.
cigar just going, you can't take just
Drunk
planet.
all the time. Like, old school.
Have you guys watched any like lore videos on the story of the fall of Cadia, like the actual battle?
No, I just listened to the audiobook of that. Yeah.
Oh, right, I've not listened to that. You're ahead of me.
Haven't
But
read that one yet.
it's just
Great.
dense. So I'm
Yeah,
looking forward
it's
to it.
it's brilliant. It's long, it's very long, and there are some like low points, but overall, it's a good book. There's a lot going on. It's almost like too much going on, but in a good way.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah,
A lot of people there.
Sounds like Warhammer to me.
yeah.
Lots of armies doing lots of things.
Come on, what's the next one?
All right, question number 2. What is tactical dreadnought armor also known as? A. Power armor. B. Artificer armor. C. Terminator armor. Or D. Carapace armor.
C.
I forgot what they were.
Lock it in,
C
Eddie.
is Terminator armor.
Oh, definitely not Terminator, is it?
I know my stuff. It is.
D is Carapace. B is Artificer. A is Power armor.
What'd you call me?
Did you just call me power armor and
Yeah.
walk around like a unit?
Ben seems very confident, so I don't really want to go against him, but if I had a lucky guess, I'd just say
I did my
Carapace, but
best.
it's going to be
I
wrong.
did my best not to shout it out straight away.
All right. Cool. The correct answer is C. Terminator armor.
Really?
Ding, 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 ding.
I was
Because,
wrong.
Kokaradon's the big
Yeah.
chapter master.
Yeah,
His is a modified Terminator armor, dreadnought armor stuff.
but why does that...
It was just like
replicate
the
to all the
original
other ones.
name of Terminator armor before it
Yeah.
So is
became-
it just any heavy plated armor is really
No, any
Terminator?
Terminator armor is classified as.
Oh, was it actually? It's along the lines of they made dreadnoughts, then they made them smaller
Yeah.
into Terminator armor. If you know what I mean. So it's not like they made a Space Marine and then made bigger Space Marine armor. They went the other way. They made dreadnoughts
Can
and then
you
they
put
made
those-
smaller versions called Terminators.
Can you put those little math equations over my head? Like,
You said tactical dreadnought armor, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
There you go, yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
Tactical means normal people can fit in it without
Oh!
losing.
I was like thinking, why is a fucking dreadnought in Terminator armor? Thinking like a Redemptor walking around. Why are you calling that a Terminator?
We got to cut your legs off and put you in a sarcophagus?
Yes, please. If it gives me an hour away from my kids.
Just jotted, just jotted a robot just sitting there going, yep. Can't throw my back out anymore.
Stims.
Oh yeah, we all have sore backs at the moment, by the way, just FYI. All right. Question number 3. Which orc clan is also known for a love of speed? A, the evil
Can we all
sons.
just shout this out?
Oh, you gotta let the people at home.
Yeah, you got to let them
sorry.
shout at you for your buffooneries. A, evil sons. B, goths. C, snake bites. Or D, blood axes.
Which one was Speed Freaks?
A.
That one.
I can tell you, A was evil sons.
What was B?
Goths. C was snake bites. D was blood axes. These are the names of the orc clans.
It's the Speed Freaks.
That's not a clan.
Is it the Evil Sons then?
James?
Yeah. It's because of red. Evil
Yes, it's
Sons,
the Evil
Scarlet.
Sons. Yeah.
I thought they were called the Speed
Red's
Freaks.
their
It's the name of a video game and like a part of the evil sons, but it's not the actual name of the clan. There's 6 clans. They have lots of like
Potato,
war
potato.
tribes and blah. If
it
I was to
right?
say Legion chapter, you know.
And
like-
every time you look at a speed, like a fast model in the data sheets, it just has a speed freak.
Yeah.
Yeah. No wonder you looked at me dumb when you're like, there is no Speed Freak.
All right, question number 4. Of the 20 Space Marine legions originally created, what were the numbers of the 2 missing legions?
Oh shit, 17 was one?
A, the 2nd and
Just
11th.
multiple choice.
B, the 2nd and the 14th. C, the 3rd and the 11th. Or D, the 5th and the 12th.
Okay, I'm way off.
It's either A or B.
A was the 2nd and the 11th.
That sounds
I reckon
right.
it's C.
B was the 2nd and 14th. C was the 3rd and the 11th. And D was the 5th and the 12th.
I'm going to lock in A. I don't know about the rest of you.
I'm gonna look in C.
Are you like confident on it being the 2nd Legion?
Yes.
That's what I was thinking.
And
And then I thought
11
17, which is way off. But
Who's your
11th has appeared twice in those multiple choices.
As has the 2nd.
Yeah.
I forgot what they were.
A is the 2nd and 11th. B
That
is
one.
the 2nd and the 14th. C is the 3rd and 11th.
C.
D is the 5th and
Let's
12th.
see how close I am.
A.
I'm looking at A.
Got 2 A's and a C.
Yep.
The correct answer is the 2nd and the 11th.
Oh,
Yeah.
Number A. Number
I'll see
Not the
myself out.
17.
Who's the 3rd Legion then?
Thirdly, what?
Who's the
It's
third?
Thirdly,
Emperor's Children.
Emperor's Children.
Oh, how could I forget that?
3 for boobs.
Oh,
Turn it
good
upside
way,
down.
good
Or
way to
bums.
remember.
Bums.
That's
Or
actually a
bums,
great way
bums
to
and
remember.
boobs.
They're all staring at each other's bums because there's no women on that ship.
Oh man.
Next question. Who is the High Admiral of the craft world Landon? Is it A, Eldridge Ulthwain? Is it B, Lilac Nightspear? Is it C, Azyaman? Or is it D, Prince Uriel?
Love that guy.
I don't
Can I have a
Hey, lock it in.
phone a friend?
D. D.
D.
I-
What was the craft world again?
Leandon.
I don't know enough about
I'm gonna-
Elder.
I'm going to go D, but I don't know Elder.
I reckon A. I'll lock in A. Dude,
I don't think it's Ulthway because Ulthway is the white and green boys.
I thought he was the black dude. The dude wearing all black.
Wow, man.
No,
Whoa.
I think he's the blue dude.
Oh, he can
Are
say
you
it.
sure?
He's
Ulthway's wearing all
salamander.
black.
Oh, yeah.
Ulthway is green and white.
Is he?
Yeah. I'm going to go D. John can't copy me.
See?
A?
A.
The correct answer to who the High Admiral of the craft world Landon is D, Prince Uriel.
That's my next guess.
This guy.
Ben needs to touch grass, I think.
I'm thinking about Elder.
Wait, so what's the score so far? You're up to like
1,000.
3,
I've had
I
them
think?
all right, yeah.
I think you've gotten 1 or 2 right.
Wow.
I've got,
I've had
I've
4
got -3.
Negative.
No, we all got the first one right because we
Oh,
all
okay.
scouted
-3. Oh no, I got the Evil Sons, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
John, so you got 2, John's on 1.
Hey,
Two.
two.
I'm on
Calm
3.
down.
This
Ain't no
is the
dum-dum.
fourth one, isn't it? Coming
Yeah.
up, yep.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I
That was
don't
the
know
fifth
why
one.
you're trying to work it out because it's on the screen down here.
Yeah. Oh right.
Just look over there.
Right. Question 6. Which
just
Tau
you
commander
over
has
there.
been classified as renegade by his own race?
Oh,
Is it A, Commander Longknife? B. Commander Farsight. C. Commander Brightsword. D. Commander Puretide.
I think we all know this one. Come on. We're all Tau enjoyers
Yeah, it's Brightsword.
in here.
I've got a commander.
I love those names. They were really. It's Farsight.
I've got a commander short sight knife in my pants.
Excuse me?
Dick jokes.
Oh, small dick.
That's not where I thought that was going to go.
Good
Yeah,
stuff,
lock in
good stuff.
Farsight.
Yep. We're all happy with Farsight?
Yeah.
Yes, that was the correct answer. Yes. Good point. I should have got the buzzer thing.
He goes,
You know?
isn't he against Commander Bright Moon?
That's Sailor Moon.
Oh,
Commander's sometimes half moon.
yeah.
He's half asleep when he's in his battle suit.
Commander may be tired.
Maybe tired.
Commander not so sober. His battle suit. Ah!
All right, another easy one. Who was the very first Emperor's champion? Was it A, the Primarch Rogel Dawn? Was it B, the Custodi Trajan Valoris? Was it C, the Black Templar Sigismund? Or was it D, Malcador the Sigillite?
I reckon I'm going to lock in B.
The Emperor's champion.
Yeah,
Isn't
the
it
very first.
Sigismund?
Yeah, I'm gonna lock in the season.
I can't even say his name.
I'm going to try lock in B just to be different. I don't.
Cool. The correct answer is Sigismund of the
Oh.
Black Templars.
Oh,
Because why would
Cha-ching.
Primarch Rogel Dawn be an Emperor's champion?
no, B was,
Trajan Valoris.
yeah, that guy.
Custodes.
He's a custard.
Remember the
Yeah.
Emperor's champion model?
Yeah.
Black Templar model.
Yeah, but I thought they just, that refreshes. I thought they have their own.
You thought
Oh,
wrong.
I get where James is coming from. The Emperor personally saying this is my champion.
And I don't think the Emperor would like
Oh,
that.
I see.
But he wouldn't do that. Yeah.
Like,
No. Emperor doesn't have favorites. He's just a dick.
I mean, that's
Secular
debatable.
dick.
Then Malcador, old man.
Old crispy toast.
Do you want to be immortal? No.
How many questions are there?
There's another 5.
Whee!
4.
I'm 5 for 5. I'm gonna keep it going.
Stump him.
In which segmentum is the Pariah Nexus storyline found? Is it A, Segmentum Ultima? Is it B, Segmentum Pacificus? C, Segmentum Obscurus? D, Segmentum Tempestus?
Oh,
That's a cool stank face, Ben.
Pay attention to this part.
I think it was the last one.
Tempestus?
It's not Ultima, is it? Because that's like where we're going back to.
Ultima's what Titus has been tasked with.
Yeah.
It's the Ultramarines place.
It's a big place, though.
Quit being shifty.
I'm gonna lock in D.
Cool, Tempestus.
What were the two middle ones?
Pacificus and Obscurus.
Hey, it's going to be D, because those two middle ones are funky names. You're just trying to throw us off.
I reckon it might be B though.
Pacificus, that's just like...
Lock it in.
Do
What
we
is
know
it?
where everything is? Pacificus to the west, Obscurus to the north.
Oh, these are actual names, not just funky things that you come up with?
No, these are the main. There's 5 segmentums of the galaxy:
Oh.
northeast, southwest, and the center. The center's solar.
Actually,
Nerd failed.
Yeah, sorry. Not nerd enough.
Ben's like going through it.
Just after he talked a big game about being 5 from 5.
look, I'm gonna lock in D,
Yeah, I'm
but
rolling with
I'm
D.
really heavy on Obscura.
You guys want to feel real dumb? It's Ultima.
No.
Oh, fuck.
It's where all the main stuff's going on.
I thought that's what we were going back to with the Maelstrom stuff.
Yeah, but so much shit goes on in the Ultima segmentum.
Yeah.
Yeah, Plague Wars.
Well, there you go.
I know nothing about Ultramarines. bro.
Everyone at home's just like, for fuck's sake,
These guys are
dickheads.
losers. They don't have nothing.
They even play
you check out
40K?
the map. The Ultima segmentum is massive, and then Ultramar is a little
There's
sector
500,
in it.
500 worlds of that sector.
So the bonus points, which I'm sure no one's going to get, is what's the segment, the bonus sector, the name of the sector that it's in, and it's the Nephilim sector.
I knew that one.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I'm sure you did. buddy.
Because Armageddon's in Pacifica, I think.
I think that's near the Nachman Gauntlet.
Yeah.
Is that?
You guys are just saying words.
That's the one that's up.
You're the
Yeah.
spaghetti sauce.
Yeah, I
of
think you're
planet. No.
I don't know. I'm just here.
Happy
to be part of it.
No, Pacificus is
Just happy to
west.
come along for the ride.
Obscurus is.
Oh, Obscura, yeah.
Right. All right. What is the name of the first Tyranid hive fleet? Is it A, Leviathan, B, Gorgon, C, Kraken, D, Behemoth. Moth.
Behemoth.
Behemoth. I hear people say it Behemoth,
Oh, really?
even though it's spelt behemoth. But whatever.
I call in tuner players.
Now, it's not Leviathan, because that's what's now at
I
their
just
front.
know it eats me. I
So,
can't
are you
fucking
talking
kill
about the first one that made contact?
The very
Which
first
what ones
we
are the
knew of.
red and the blue
So
ones?
I'm pretty sure it's either Kraken or Behemoth, but I'm.
John's got this question. Everyone else is gammon.
What colour's Behemoth?
I'm gonna lock in Kraken.
I think it's the Kraken.
Is Kraken the red one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I reckon.
So I'm pretty sure it's the Kraken, but I'm not 100%.
I saw you making faces there.
The camera knows.
Oh, is it the Kraken?
Locking in Kraken?
Yeah, I'm locking it in.
Dumb shit. It's
Oh,
a behemoth.
Fuck!
What colour are they?
Put
Put a picture
They're
up.
blue, aren't they?
I honestly didn't think it was Behemoth because Behemoth are like big monsters and they don't really wouldn't adapt to big monsters until they turned this camera
They've gone
across.
further.
Then figured out we need bigger shit.
I mean, but would they? We don't know what galaxy they came from.
What are they running from?
Yeah, you don't know, Ben.
They're running from everything else they've conquered and devoured.
Some say it's space rats. You had that theory?
Goatman.
Oh, God. Yeah.
All right, two more questions
Maybe
remain.
it's the hood.
2 more questions.
The HUD or whatever it's called. Weird Xenos race that aren't playable.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
I think they were featured in like one of the Kill Team boxes. It was like a model of it.
Oh, is that being re-released?
Yeah.
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 They were like a big threat to the Imperium in the early days.
Okay.
Just a couple of broskies hanging out.
Yeah.
All right, second last question. Which of these Adeptus Sororitas characters is also a High Lord of Terror?
Oh.
Yeah.
A. Ephrael Stern. B. Saint Celestine. C. Morven Val. D. Astrid Thurgar.
Love that dude.
Do I wait?
I mean, chick.
I know it. Do I wait for them to answer it or?
I know 2 of those names, but I'm pretty sure that they're just thrown in
I
there and it's
think-
not them.
I think if I say it, they'll be like, yeah, go with what Ben says.
Did they have a book that's come out recently?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I know which one it is.
Which one do you think, John?
I only know 2 of the names.
Do you want me to say them again?
Yeah.
A. Ephrael Stern, who is my personal favourite Adeptus Sororitas.
I don't know that name.
character. B. Saint Celestine.
I
C.
know that name,
Morven
it's not
Val. D. Astrid Thurgar.
Sorry, I'm just doing burnouts.
See, I,
Just wait.
Ben's
doing
burnouts with his bike model on the table.
Just waiting for the cogs, the rusty
So I know
cogs,
there's-
John's brain to clank over.
I don't know. I would have just said Morven Val because it's like one of the names I know.
Yeah,
But
more than Val.
Morven Val?
Yep.
oh, is
Morven
it?
Val? No, I'm just asking
Oh,
whether you lock
okay.
it in. What do you...
I'm gonna say Morven
Oh,
Val,
I
but
thought it was the last one. Because that
Astrid
book
Thurgar?
just came out.
James right.
I'm not saying anything. You
Tell us who's right.
gotta
Are
lock
you
your
sure,
answers
Ben?
in.
I locked mine. I'm not changing.
All right, I'm going with Ben. See,
Yep, you're all right. It is
yeah.
Morven
See,
Val.
I knew that.
Yeah,
so.
see?
Yeah, but old mate had a book just come out.
She did,
Yeah.
but so did Morven Val.
Oh. What's he doing?
Fucking
Getting shot by the catch. Overcharge.
Last question.
War dollars,
Last
right?
question, and this one surprised me when I was actually like doing
-1 to win.
last question, and I was doing a count, and this honestly surprised me, and I was so happy about it. Using the 40k app, how many playable factions are there in Warhammer 40,000?
So, quick question. Are we including the Space Marines as a whole or is it individual?
Individual. So when you're in the app,
So
and
the
you can
left-hand one?
choose. No, when you're in
Oh,
the
when
app
you're making
and
a
you go
roster?
to make a roster, so before detachments, you can choose a faction.
But if you
Space
click-
Marines can expand.
Yeah, yeah. And it includes the expands.
Yeah, includes the generic.
I'm going to
Space Marine.
say 35.
Excellent number. My old basketball number.
Do you want
He's
me
going
to
to give us the
I can give you numbers if you want. You can,
Ah,
Yep,
he's counting first.
let's go.
5. 11. 12.
You're
I
going to
really
read out that
shush.
nonsense?
6.
I really do need that like one transition gif of like all the formulas and math
Yeah, yeah,
things
yeah,
flying
yeah,
past
yeah.
someone. So it just,
Yeah.
it just seems very versatile.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't give us a choice?
I'm just letting them count because I can't count and have people tell me numbers.
That's why it was fun throwing numbers at
my
him.
old man brain's mixing these all up. Give us numbers.
Is it A, 27, B, 28, C, 32, or D, 36.
I said 32, didn't I?
You said 35.
Oh,
I'm going to say 32.
I was going to say, didn't change to 32.
Astra Militarum, Adeptus Custodes, Adeptus Sororitas, Agents of the Imperium, Imperial Knights.
I mean, this podcast is already long
Titans.
enough.
I know. Just admit you suck at law.
36.
Cool. 32.
Yep.
36.
I said 32.
32. Cool. Ben wins.
No.
Oh, look at him
36.
go.
36 factions.
You should have stuck
play
with the
this
original
game.
one. You're one
I
off.
was close.
I was racking my head trying to remember them all. And
Far out. That's actually a lot of factions.
I was
And considering when we rock up, it's all Space Marines
And we-
everywhere.
I was doing okay until I hit all the Adeptus.
Yeah.
Like, Space Marines, I was fine. As soon as I hit, like, Militarum, Custodes, blah, 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 blah. Agents of the Imperium.
All that trash.
Yeah. And, you know, like, that's how many factions Games Workshop keeps balanced. You know, like, for whatever their flaws, every couple of months, whatever, they update the thing to keep 36 playable factions with different rules and stuff. It's incredible.
And I don't see them stopping. We'll
No.
get, like, a Hood.
Keep him coming.
Oh, I want the Rangers so bad. I think they could just knock that one out of the park. If you
Yeah.
don't know what that is, please Google it. It's a gorgeous piece of lore, and there's big suspicions that's where one of the missing legions went. They died to the Rangden Xenocides. Anyway, that is the end of my trivia round.
Awesome.
Who won?
You did, Ben.
Oh,
Yeah. The
I
scores
think
are
I
on the
got
screen.
8 out of 10. I got the Tyranid one and the...
Let's just call it a draw. I think.
shit.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so. It seems fair. Their combined points against yours.
Yeah.
Actually, I still think you won.
I got a handicap. I got to stay gagged in the corner to the end, and then I got to remember which questions.
And we get Google.
Yeah.
All right, next section.
Well, that moves
Yours.
really well into the next segment, doesn't it? It's lore tidbit. Basically, I just wanted to find something fun. So everyone sort of knows a bit about the serious stuff in 40k. So I thought, like, let's try and find something different. So I used my good friend Google and I searched funny 40k lore. And it took me to one of my favorite apps and sites, Reddit. Reddit's brilliant. Love it. And hate it, but mostly
So
love
it's
it.
not something you read in an audiobook or...
No, so I read the paragraph that it came from, so I have the understanding of it.
You did your source checking.
Yeah. But it's putting a little bit of a spin on it, you might say, but I enjoy it, so I'll just read. Okay, as we were talking about our good friend Rogel Dawn, Rogie D, the Praetorian of Terror, the vigilant and unyielding one.
Did you also know he's literate?
So am I, so we're best mates. He was a master of defense and strategy, has unwavering loyalty and rigid discipline, and uncompromising in his duty. Did you also know that he has a blankie?
It's a blankie.
He has a blankie.
Like a binky.
Like a emotional security blanket.
Did he receive that from the family he grew up with?
Yes, he did! Ooh. Benjamin, you are so learned.
Ding, 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 ding.
I just know a lot of loyalists had the parents and they're just like Gilliman loves his mum. Yeah.
A little too much. So in the short story The Lightning Tower by Dan Abnett, it was written in 2007. It's a Horus Heresy short story that focuses on Rogel Dawn as he prepares for the Siege of Terror. And in that, no, none of that. So his grandfather gave him a cloak. And every night he sleeps...
Not a blanket.
It's a blankie! No, because at night he sleeps with it over him.
Okay.
Ipso facto.
Fair enough.
Blankie! Motherfucker has a
If he
blankie.
had it on a wall and sort of like looked at it every now and then as a cloak.
Yeah, so he still wears it like a cloak into battle, but he sleeps with it over him to keep him warm at night, and it was his grandfather's, and he cuddles it.
Oh,
So-
well, that's interesting.
That's
Like,
nice,
because if he
though.
wears it
It's
into battle,
sweet.
you know, like he wears it as a cloak into battle, and also sleeps with it.
It's a security blanket.
It's a hybrid. I've never heard of such an incredible device.
So
Like technology.
surely that's going to give him an invulnerable save.
Yeah.
Do
Wait, is that why?
do Promites drool? Would it be a drool encrusted?
Surely it doesn't get washed. Surely this thing stinks, right?
Like the hair, you'd wash out all the magic.
Like I could read the thing, but that would just be 5 minutes of boringness. Nobody wants to hear that. You just want to hear me say he has a blankie,
Go find
basically.
it yourself.
What?
Yeah. So, but it's
Do your own work for a change, people.
I mean, how brilliant is that though? If they release the Rogel Dawn model, because they're bringing Perturabo back. Come on, surely.
Yeah.
So they'd bring back Dawn because they hate each other, and Dawn's model could have a cape.
No. I reckon he's
Blankie.
he's
But like
coming
bow
back
ties,
to
you know?
Terra to get his blankie back.
Oh, good storyline.
And it'll be
Yeah.
some blankie and some glass case displayed on
Maybe that's
Terra
why.
in the Emperor's like castle, just
I know, it's one
Rogel
of the
Dawn's
bolts
blankie and like
under it,
on a plaque, and you look up and it's like, oh yeah.
Well, maybe that'll be the story as to why he went missing, because someone took his blankie and he was sulking in the corner for a millennium.
Erebus took it and he's like, you fucking
Erebus. Erebus takes everything, the dick. But yeah, that was a really fun little tidbit I found. Like I thought that was quite enjoyable.
I wasn't expecting that. Thank you very much.
That's real.
Do you want me to read the paragraph?
Really,
You can
absolutely.
put it up. You can probably put it up down the bottom.
I mean, I can read it and then we can just cut it out. Or you can do like that quick little thing we go.
That.
That. Yeah, sweet. All right. So we'll skip ahead to it. So, some of those sullen stars were orbital platforms, catching the last backscatter of the sunlight as Terra turned. Dawn put on a fur-edged robe that had been in his possession since his adolescence on Inuit, and went out to walk the parapets of the Dwellangiri prospect to dwell upon its beauty one last time. It was one of the last sections of the palace that remained untouched. Adamantium armor plates, drab-pressed rockcrete and auto turrets had yet to blight its ethereal lines. Soon, though, from the wall, Dawn could see the 500,000 campfires of the Masonic host, the Labour army that would invade the prospect come sunrise with their mallets and chisels and cranes. The robe had been his grandfather's, though Dawn had long since understood that no ties of blood linked him to the Inuit ice caste that had raised him. He had been created from another genetic line, that most singular line, in a sterile vault deep beneath him in the buried core of the palace. Dawn had been the 7th lost son to be reclaimed. By the time his father's forces found him, he had become a system warlord in his own right, ruling the Inuit cluster as the head of the House of Dawn. His grandfather had been dead 40 winters, but still the warlord had slept with the fur-edged robe across his body at night. His people had called him Emperor until the true meaning of that title had been demonstrated by 1,000 warships in the Inuit sky. And there's a little bit more. He has a blankie.
That was so worth doing. That was incredible. I'm not speeding that up. That was lovely. I'm going to put some like mood music behind it, like a tavern.
I rest my case. Dawn has a blankie.
He pictures George just standing there being stoic during the day and like dull and no personality as he has. And when he gets to night, he goes, I feel secure now.
Yeah.
But I find that so funny because it's a human's robe.
Yeah.
This is a freaking Primarch.
Yeah.
This dude's like 10 foot tall or whatever.
Like a hand towel.
It would be a jizz rag. Motherfucker sleeps and then covers his
That's
probably
why
enormous.
it's there. It's because Portarabo's got it. That's what he's using it for. He's going to go get it back.
But Rabo stole my rag.
Wait, but the best part though is that wasn't like a paragraph. That was like a good
Yeah.
half dozen paragraphs
Yeah.
where it was mentioned 3 times. I think like it
Yeah,
wasn't a
there was-
throwaway
Dan-
sentence.
Dan Abnett really knows how to describe a robe.
Dude.
Paints a picture.
Oh man. And like the words that he uses to describe things, it's all credit to narrators. That is a difficult read with some of the words that are being thrown in there constantly.
Yeah.
Like I'm a bricklayer, so I'm pretty
You did feel
illiterate.
good, by the way.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm very unga bunga when it comes to reading. But man,
Yeah.
I say what you want. Rock Incarnate, I don't care. He has a blankie.
I think you've just nailed the format of this segment. I reckon you find a fun lore tidbit and actually read out like where in the Gospel of Black
Yep.
Library it's.
We can do that.
Yeah.
Until I
that's
run out
sick.
of funny ones, and then I'll have to do something serious
There's
and
so
then be
many,
boring. I do have another one that I'm excited to share, but we'll save that till next week because it's quite enjoyable.
Also,
On to the next segment, eh?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
What we got?
Shop update time. Okay, what's new? There's lots of new things. One of the main things is spearheads. Everyone's getting into spearheads at the moment. It seems to be a thing.
We can do it.
Slowly,
say when. I'll hold up
slowly
till you're
roving them
ready.
in. Slowly roving them in.
Have you got an example on the wall of what a spearhead is?
Yeah, behind me, there's a few actually. There's one up here, Seraphon. I've been eyeing up that myself, to be honest.
John wants that one too, doesn't
This
Oh,
is the
really?
one I've been eyeing off.
Get in line, buddy, is all I have to say.
he? You can paint them different colours. Chill.
So there's actually 2 of those, John. So, you know, you could get that one.
the leg up. That's so
You could put
Fantastic.
Calgar's head on that dinosaur.
Which dinosaur?
All of them.
For those of you playing
Calgar
at
riding
home,
a Calgar.
spearheads are like a small version, like almost like a combat patrol for Age of Sigma. It's like a good little learning thing to get into, really, and to branch into Sigma. But we've sold a bit of them, and there seems to be the interest in there. So
I myself have got one.
it's not
I've
a
got
bit
the
Trolls?
yeah,
not the trolls,
the
the
giants.
giants.
Yeah,
They're looking good too.
Yeah.
So
They look good.
yeah,
I
so
want
watch
those
this
ones.
space. That'll happen. We've also got some gallery stuff in now, so we've got some gallery airbrushes and stuff like that in, which are fantastic. These guys have all used them, apart from Carly.
I will vouch for their.
Oh, Carly has used it.
The
Sorry.
white one with the black butt?
What are we
Yeah.
talking about?
Oh, airbrushes you're talking about. I'm
Yeah,
so
yeah.
sorry. I'll shut the fuck up. I thought you were talking about those little white
No, we're
brushes.
talking about airbrushes.
No,
I don't fuck with airbrushes.
Their primer, brilliant.
Yeah.
Worked really well out of an airbrush. I chucked it on all my
We are
TNs and my
very
normal.
impressed.
Even me, who's never touched an airbrush in my life, I was scared
Yeah.
to do it. And $120 for an airbrush and a compressor for the size it is and the quality it comes out. It's wow.
As
Yeah,
an entry level.
Yeah.
We'll wean Carly onto it eventually.
Once I conquer my terrain, I think I'll get the bandwidth.
Yeah.
It would probably like. spin out
Another
the
thing,
range.
news in the shop.
Not ruin the man's.
October. We all had the October. That was a little while ago now, but
Yeah.
I don't think we've really talked about it since.
So
It was great fun.
That was a good event, I reckon. A lot of people. I think we had
Real
like
good fun.
50 people come in,
The-
jump in there.
You ran out of models to supply
I ran out of
people,
model.
didn't
They
you?
Yeah.
sold out that day.
And you sourced more, and then they sold
And
out.
they sold out. Yeah, I delved into my personal collection, ripped them out, and chopped them up, and yeah, and then they sold out instantly. So,
And I loved how simple it was. Like, I think, was it an off-the-cuff thing you said one time? And then James was like, yeah, we'll give that a crack. And then you wrote to the dudes and...
Yeah, I had a really good idea that I just thought would work, and James was on
you
board.
can probably put up some pictures of the from October down there. Super awesome turnout, lots of fun.
Dude, the quality of the models
Yeah.
that got turned in, insane.
Beginners to advanced, yeah, fantastic.
Like everyone went pretty full on with it and
Mm.
did some crazy things. Made theirs. I keep on looking over there in case you don't know. The
Oh,
models
they're
are over there in the
yeah.
cabinet. Come check them out. There's still a bunch there,
Yeah.
but everyone really went balls to the wall.
Yeah. So we'll be probably looking at doing another one sometime soon. Yeah. So if you've got any ideas, chuck in the comments down below. Yeah. What else we got? Events coming up. We've got some events coming up soon. Probably got a few painting nights. We like to do a bit of painting night every now and again. We like
Yep.
to sit back and relax and just encourage each other to paint a bit, as opposed to playing. So that's coming up. Oh, we've got a crusade we're trying to organise as well. Ben's helping me out with that. That should be up and going pretty
We're in the
soon.
final stages.
Yeah, there was a lot of people who put interest into that.
How many people roughly?
Oh, I think we're about 29 now.
Oh,
Holy crap.
So it's a lot of people to play Crusade, but it's something new. So we're going to try and give it a go.
And so that's a store-run crusade.
Yeah.
And it'll be something along the lines of you have a small force, there's like a bigger map that you fight in big teams or whatever to conquer the map. Is that the kind
Yeah.
of idea?
Yeah, units get experience, get
Yep.
unique upgrades. Very narrative, sort of.
Yeah. So those who are playing in it, please bear with us. This is the first one we've done, and it's going to be a bit messy, but we'll get there.
There's
And
a little bit of homebrew involved.
Yeah.
it'll be fun.
Yeah.
But it'll be fun.
Yeah.
It'll give people another experience to 40k that they haven't had.
And we've got a good range of people playing factions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's not
honestly-
just all Space Marines. It's a
Yeah.
good mix.
I honestly think this is what's missing from 40k for me is a reason to play. Like, obviously, I love playing because it gets me out of the house and socializing, hang out with friends. But having a reason as to why I'm fighting said
And
enemy.
this makes the
or-
games actually mean something too.
Yeah,
You actually
and
gain
like-
XP and stuff.
Yeah,
so,
like leveling up your unit or like
yeah.
carrying over scars or wounds or whatever
Yep,
it was. Like,
trophies.
yeah.
We're going to be
Oh,
using some of the Maelstrom book character creation, I think.
Custom characters.
feels really fun.
So it's going to be
I
very
reckon as soon
interesting.
as you have a map printed out somewhere as well with like
Yeah.
sections people can conquer in teams and stuff.
Oh,
well,
so that's
yeah.
probably going to be a segment coming soon of the podcast.
Yes.
Is an update on said crusade and
One of
what's
us would
happening.
dress up in a
Yeah.
nice little commander outfit with a stick and just point
Yeah.
at things.
Oh, like a weather forecast type thing.
Yeah.
Fucking sick! Oh
Yeah.
my god, that's a great idea.
You're still
So-
taking expressive interest on your website,
It's
correct?
still up, yep. So we're probably going to have to end that soon though.
Yep.
I don't even think I've registered yet, but I'm
You
obviously,
haven't.
I'm obviously going to be a part of it.
Yeah.
We've
So-
talked about
Just
this.
poor preparation again.
We've talked about this many times. Who's not on the list? Yeah.
You know I'm going to play. I'm
Yeah.
just bad at
But for
life.
those who do miss out, who are
Totally.
busy and can't enter, if it kicks off and goes well, we'll just have another one.
Yeah.
So
I'm certainly once 11th edition comes out and we figure out the Crusade rules for that, we'll just
yeah, I think we're going to have a lot more of this sort of like thematic kind of plays, and we might chuck a store tournament in there, here and there, and yeah, get people interested, get down bums and seats.
It's
Yeah.
a thing you're very good at, the whole like driving community
Yeah, cheers.
thing.
Yeah, and as well we've got Come and Try Day. So we've had a kill team Come and Try Day. That was fantastic.
Is that us?
No, that was not us.
No, that was a different time. But we are doing those again. Might do some Blood Bowl ones as well. I got a couple dudes coming down to do a Bolt action, which is another tabletop game that was pretty popular. And yeah, just we've got another 40k Come and Try that we are going to sort out. Yep.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
So that will definitely be a big one. So that's probably going to have expressions of interest on it. Otherwise, this place will be packed.
Do you reckon?
But
Rather
yeah.
than like tactical little, hey, you 4 or 5 people who have come into the store, whatever, and bought a couple kits, would this date work as a come and try? Do you think you just got too much interest to do something small like that?
I think there would be a lot of interest because 40k is the main game. Everyone loves it. So I think maybe that we'll visit that when
We could always set up outside.
we could.
Oh, right, yeah. On the weekend, we were outside doing something light, but it occurred to me how great that space is. So if the rest of the thing were, you could totally do it out there on a nice day.
Yeah.
You know, 4 or 5 tables.
Yeah, tabletop twilight. Like,
Tabletop.
so a bit of tables outside when it gets a bit warmer. Obviously, it's heading into the cold now. But
It's all right. Campfire, chuck a spit out there.
yeah. See how we go. But no, that's pretty much it. We're just getting new stuff in. New models are coming in. And you can see on the back wall, it's looking.
It's looking good.
Nice.
There is some nice looking big boxes on the wall at the
There's some
moment.
heavy hitters definitely on that wall. So come in.